Hello everyone, it's Dude here, and we're back. Oh, the time is 1 a.m. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Breakfast time? 1 a.m. is a little... Detective! We made it! Phew. What a relief. Glad Jewel is still safe. Ooh. Gumshoe. Ho ho, you said it, pal. It must have been our rock-solid security that scared him off. Would you mind opening the safe just to double check? Oh, this is such a slick opening. This isn't even a heist. Gumshoe, I never knew you had this into you. I never knew you were like that. Robbing stuff. Trying to rob scary to robbers so you can steal this. Bro, this is so slick. Ah! We've been had! Did a rob beat you to it? Out front! Guards! Turn on the searchlights! Ah! Ah! Better luck next time, gentlemen! It's the clown! From Turn Big Top. Oh my goodness. We're defending that guy again. Ah! Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. We shall meet again when the next moon is full. Ah! Bro, bro's ripping off Steel Samurai. Why does everyone rip off the Steel Samurai? Be like, I can see you under the moon. Remember the opening of the Steel Samurai case? Where the Steel Samurai is battling under the full moon. Bro's such a ripoff. Oh, we're in Maya's office. 3:24 p.m. Oh, Gumshoe actually got a role in the show. This like new superhero show. That makes sense. Well, let's talk about it, Maya. Hey, Nick, get a load of this. Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important. Oh, what are you freaking out about now? Hee hee. Today will be the last time you talk to me that way. Huh? We're about to hit the big time. Big time? And what do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me or we are... Ha! I don't want to be silly. Ooh, we're starting from an army of shipping? Things like, don't tell me you and I are gonna get married. They're talking about marriage. I think they're definitely talking about... Ha! Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and Pearly, of course. Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick. Pearls! You haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway? Hehe, haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this. Maya, you can't encourage Pearl to gamble. What's this, some kind of poster? Poster for the new lottery? Treasure exhibition. The sacred urn Korean... Oh, wait, Oh, when she said hit big time, they really meant like actual like stable source of revenue. God damn. Korean Village, isn't that... That's right, it's our hometown, Pearly and mine, that is. That's why Maya's giving the royalties to Pearl, because Pearl was the one who broke the pod. Compared to Phoenix, who was just... there. Come on, Phoenix. What's this about treasures from the boonies? Ha ha ha! Very funny, you can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight. Tonight? What about tonight? What about tonight? I mean, I need better delivery. The Treasures of Korean exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes. That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick? Heh, same Maya. Different day. I like to see Maya in different dresses. It'll be really awesome. Anyway, stop simping. Okay, I see Maya for like 2 minutes and already start simping for her. This young lady here is Maya Fey. See, she's a lady, okay? The younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor. I first met her 2 years ago. I was working on a case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then, I'm trying to think what the song is. What OST? When does the song play? I've been the one who's been keeping the Slaw office afloat from behind the scenes. Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium, and a bit of a shady character. Hey, who are you calling shady? And this little girl is Pearl Fey, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin, and a spirit medium in training herself. I am a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick. See, he gets a lot of cases, so he needs more assistance, okay? Korean Village is the home of the mysterious Korean technique, okay? Like, he got like 4 cases in a year. That's like a lot of cases, okay? Like, you see how long these cases take? They take 3 days. 3 days! Days, I thought it was months. Never mind! Korean Village is the home of the mysterious Korean channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Korean School of Channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, alright. to Nick, how long are you going to make two gorgeous women like us wait? Yes, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit. Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. A poster with the treasure to Korean exhibit. Oh, I guess in the evidence. Oh, wait. Is he gonna steal the pot? No, the murderer? I'm assuming the murderer is a he. That's very rude of me. I cannot assume gender. Anyways! Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit I'm pretty impressed. That's a crazy store. This is a store? Wow, this is awesome! Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. Cheapest junk? Excuse me? It all depends on how you display it. Oh, he's not talking about the pot in particular. Oh, they even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Faye Manor storeroom. Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl. Damn! Maya, you better be making a lot of money off of this. On a family heirloom? Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibit is waiting for us in the basement warehouse. Alright, we better make a lot of money off of this. We better get 90% royalties. Okay? I guess we should go and say hello. Okay? We should examine first. Very important. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's the title in English. 108 Ways to Save Money. Yeah, I think they took the same curtain we saw in the manor. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it. Well, we're always looking for new ways, you know. Oh, right, because it's like really difficult being a spirit medium because they don't really have a source of revenue. Being a medium sounds like a rough life. Rough way of life. What's with this big cushion? They're just lying around with nothing on it. At least Batman gets has like $1 billion already. Okay, Maya doesn't have that huge inheritance. She has a big manor, yeah, but it's an empty manor because they can't even afford the furniture. They can't even afford furniture because they don't have enough. They don't have a stable source of revenue. Come on, okay. Like at least Batman, he has bonds and other stuff. Okay. He can put his money in a bank and he can defend that bank and he knows it's not going to get robbed by Gotham City. In fact, Gotham City, the cost of living got to be really low for all the crime and how undesirable it is to live there. Come on. What's with this big cushion? It's just lying around with nothing on it. Like he... Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all. Like, at least he gets to make money off of Gotham City. I mean, he's fighting the crime, so I guess he's making the cost of living in Gotham City higher, which is actually making him lose money. So fine, I guess he loses money, but he can still protect the bank that he wants to protect, okay, and let the other cities have crime. I don't know. Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all. Greatest treasure? Is there something like that? Like he has so much money, Joker can't even do emotional damage to him by stealing his money. I don't know. There's probably a Batman comic that has that. Huh? Why? Of course there is. Right, Pearly? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll bet it would really take your breath away. What were you saying? I was talking about Batman. What's with this big cushion? Okay, with nothing on it. For the greatest treasure. Ah. Okay. Yeah, the greatest treasure. It's gonna be a surprise. It's gonna be my engagement ring to Maya. Anyways, I think I remember this old folding screen here. I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence. And a murder case that happened in Korean Village. This folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets. The 6-leaf Korean sacred writings folding screen. If it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit? Hey, people gotta learn. People gotta learn how to do spirit channeling. But if other people learn, then we'll make even less money because then it's becoming less valuable of a skill. Here's just a bunch of old urns. Urns. Are these really treasures too? Of course they are. This is a treasure exhibit, isn't it? Well, yeah, I guess so. We should do shows where Maya changes into different dead people so that way we make money. Okay, pay $5,000 to see your loved one for 10 seconds. Okay, fine for a minute. Okay, this is how we need a source of money. Okay, in fact, I want to make at least $10,000 an hour. So let's do $10,000 an hour. Let's divide that by 60. I don't like dividing that by 60. Fine, $6,000 an hour. That's still fine in my opinion. 6,000 divided by 60, $100 per minute. Okay, so yeah. $100 to see your loved one for 1 minute. That's a good deal. We're gonna have a huge line. We might have to increase prices if the demand is too high for us to manage. So all it takes to be a treasure is age. No wonder nobody likes museums. Wow! Nobody likes museums, huh, Phoenix? Want to talk to me? Want to talk to me? Want to talk to me? Okay, you better talk to me. Okay, we're gonna have a serious talk later. Oh, Mr. Maya, look! I can't believe it. Ah, it's so cute. It's a little old. It's a little diorama of the Korean village. Yeah, look at that. But somehow it seems to reek of dreariness. Oh, Mystic Maya, it's your house. It even says Fame Manor on it. Yikes, you're right! I kinda want to add the famous in front of it. Don't do it, Maya. They might get mad. I think that's about it. What was this? This treasure? Are these really treasures too? Of course, this is treasure exhibit. Urns, okay. It's urns, okay? There's still treasure, okay? Okay, you're making archaeologists mad, okay? You tell an archaeologist, urn is not treasure, then you're gonna get really pissed off, man. Oh, this looks like the type of scene where I get murdered in. Basement warehouse, of course. That's why it looks kind of murdery. I mean, Maya was kidnapped in the basement after all, or something. Yeah. Yep, this is the basement warehouse, all right. This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. There is good lighting, though. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you. Oh, Mr. Right. Eek! A monster, you were right. Gumshoe? Huh? A monster? Oh! Good evening. It's good to see you again. Oh, it's nice to see you, too. It's only been, like, a couple of weeks since I saw you last time, because, last case, we only saw you, we saw you in the last case of Farewell My Turnabout, right? Yeah, Farewell My Turnabout. So yeah, pretty nice to see you. It's been pretty recent. Good evening, it's good to see you again. You! I know you! Haha, nice to see you again too, little miss. Ah, hello. Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Ooh, Maya getting jealous? Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Oh, nice to meet you. Adrian sure has changed since we last met. So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. Let's talk, Adrian Andrews. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman? You never told me about this other woman. Oh my goodness. The memes are right. All men really think about our other woman. Oh no. Maya, don't worry. Why are you freaking out on me? What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up. That's all. Oh, she's really role-playing as my girlfriend. That would be nice. Okay, Maya's not real. I gotta stop calling her. Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily. Ooh, Pearl, you're right. Don't let men off the hook like that. Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll nettle Pearl's further. Mr. Red was there for me when I really needed help. Oh, Maya, what do you think about that? It was something that happened 7 months ago. You remember, don't you? The Nickel Samurai case? Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick? Oopsies. After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us. No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life by dating you. Nick, what are you doing? I really am grateful. Oh, that's a relief. Lordly Taylor. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibit like this must be really very tiring. Well, Lordly Taylor is celebrating the 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibit hall are worthy of the finest museums. Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums. Yes, I did. That's really wonderful. So, this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there's some priceless treasures here. The security guards are all very highly trained as well. It's nice to see her be, like, really happy again, though. That sounds cool. So, what is with the face she's making? Okay. Well, let's go present my badge. I'm a lawyer, you know that? I owe a great deal of thanks to that badge. It's the only reason that I'm still here today. Oh, come on now, that's not true. I think when Nick means to say it wasn't thanks to the badge, it was thanks to me. Tell the truth, Nick. I know that's what you were thinking. No way, Maya! Okay. See, Maya's a good girlfriend. Anyways, so what about this? Sorry, I can't be of more help, but I really don't have anything to say about that. Treasure exhibit poster. Tell me about the poster, though. I wanted to do something nice for you and your friends, Mr. Wright. So that's why you arranged this exhibit. So we get higher royalties. Yes, let's go. I knew that the Korean village was the hometown of your assistant Maya. I thought it would be great to let the rest of the world know about it too. Oh, it's a museum. It's free. We can't make money. It's not free, but it probably costs money to get into a museum, but it's probably a non-profit. It's not exactly thanking me per se, is it? Maybe, but who'd want to see an exhibit on the treasures of Phoenix Wright? I guess I can't argue with that one. Let me show me off. Ah, Mia. I guess, yeah, we do have her profile forever, I guess. So I guess her profile might come in handy. And we also have my own profile. Look at me. I'm young and I'm handsome. Me? What more can I say? This is my third year as a young, but skilled lawyer. Maya's older sister and my eternal mentor in life and law. Mentor in life and law. Sounds like marriage. Anyways, they passed away 2 years ago. My assistant and a disciple in the Korean tradition of spirit channeling. Maya's cousin, and channeling prodigy. She's amazingly powerful spiritual abilities. Head of planning, promotion, and security of the treasures of Korean exhibit. What do you think about yourself? I finally managed to put the event of 7 months ago behind me. I really love the work that I'm doing now. Honestly, I'd owe to you, Mr. Wright. Maya, you gotta realize this. Oh, it was nothing. And to this little girl too. See? To thank you for saying so. Yes, let's go. Now Pearl's not gonna go after Maya to get Phoenix off of simping off of me. Anyways, oh, I guess I wasn't much of a help, huh? No, that's not true. You were all a big help to me. If you weren't kidnapped, Phoenix wouldn't work so hard. She shouldn't take it so personally. It's not like she was exactly free to help. So I mean, I really like Adrian now. She's not like as like she's like a lot more nicer. She's more happier. It's great. It's great. It's great. Like before we exposed her, right? She would not have cared about Maya, or well, she would not be thanking anyone, frankly. Okay, she would like try to be as cool-headed as possible. But now she's doing this. It's nice. I'm sorry, I don't know as many people as I used to. So there really isn't anything I can tell you about that person. It's Pearl. You just thanked her for letting you get to where you are. She's right there in front of me. In front of you. Mia, okay. Turns out she knows Mia now. Phoenix, what do you think about Mia? Oh wait, I think I gotta go. I'll be back. Okay, we're back! You've certainly changed since I last saw you 7 months ago, and I also have changed since you guys saw me since 7 months ago. Okay, there's a big difference between me 7 months ago and now, okay? And the difference is, I'm gonna tell you guys to like and subscribe, okay? Gotta get into that habit, okay? When I'm doing these improv videos, it's easy to forget that sort of stuff because I'm focusing on the game. But now, I'm telling you, okay? Like and subscribe. If you like the video, of course, and if you want to subscribe for more, don't do it if you don't like the video. But if you don't like the video, then how did you make it so far? Okay, it's logical. Like and subscribe, guys. Come on. Anyways, we're really? Yes, you look like you've bulked up a little. And now I said up for too long. I'm supposed to just say, oh, if you like the video, please like it. If you want more content, please subscribe. That's all I was supposed to say. But no, I made it into a 30-second bit. What the fuck? Well, now that she mentions it. Wait, what was she mentioning? I guess I have gotten a little stronger. Oh, in his looks. You're such a dark Nick. See, Maya is so like Maya and I, we had such a good connection that Maya can even tell when Phoenix what exactly what Phoenix is thinking. She's like, Phoenix, no way you're thinking about how you got a little stronger, okay? Like she can tell just by Phoenix's like looks, okay? Just by his facial expression, because we can read minds, okay? Lovers can read. Anyways, this computer, it looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above, and that means what? The camera is set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out of the storeroom. Then the data from the camera gets uploaded to this computer here. That's what. I see. That's some pretty high-tech stuff. I mean, that makes sense, because she's been in the Korean village for almost all of her life, so... It looks like a big part of this... It looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is the burr. Aha! I've got it! Maybe it's supposed to say, hamburger! Oh, I could kiss you right now, Maya. Anyways, why would anyone write hamburger that big? Wait, listen, the power of waifuism is very strong. Well, you might be wondering, what is waifuism? It's a word I just made up right now. Like, maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something? I kinda doubt it. Aha! I've got it! Maybe it said spaghetti. Why are you talking about food? Oh wait, that's normal for you. Anyway, it says burb. There's no way it could be spaghetti. Well, maybe it is a typo. It might have said spaghetti festival. What do you think? Okay to me. Besides, spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. Okay, I mean, okay, that was a good one. Okay, fine, fine. That was a good one there. It's not like he was insulting Maya specifically. It was a good one. Okay, I admit that. Give it to you, Phoenix. It's a security camera. It's trained on a warehouse door. It's set up to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the door. Hey, I know that. Or maybe Phoenix got his knowledge from this. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, they say. Oh wait, oopsies. No. Keep examining, keep examining. Hey, I played Iron Lung recently. This came in handy. I should have paid attention to this fire extinguisher, because then I died when I didn't pay attention to the fire extinguisher. I just exposed to my Iron Lung playthrough. Amazing. It's like a minor one. Turns out, I needed this. I should have paid attention to my surroundings. I'm playing Iron Lung. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I should pay attention to surroundings in video games more often. Step ladder! Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Well, right, sorry. What if you like we've had this exact same conversation before somewhere? There we go. We're gonna need a Steam achievement for every stepladder conversation. Okay, it's gonna happen. Now notice how with that achievement, then it ding, and then notice the Steam achievement didn't pop up yet? That's because there's more stepladder conversations to come. So, oh yeah, wait. Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there? It looks like it's a door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there. Really? Let's go in. I want to take a look. Oh, I'm sorry. Unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in there. Did you hear that, Nick? We're unauthorized personnel. Why are you telling me that? Anyways. Okay, we're good. I want to examine stuff. I gotta know my surroundings, guys, okay? Trust the process. Mystic Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mystic Amy, right? Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the Korean channeling technique, Amy Faye. This statue is on loan from one of the trading halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. Okay, the statue of the founder of the Korean channeling technique. What's this creepy looking thing she's holding? Don't ask me, how should I know? Well, you are the future master, right? Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue. That thing is the Korean chisto. Chisto. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. Booey. I wanted to cut something. What are you eyeing me for? Oh, look. It's already 8 o'clock. Have you all eaten yet? Well, actually, I've already made a reservation at the restaurant at the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together? Aw, dang it. I thought it was gonna be me and Maya. But no, that makes sense. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Dine. It sounds so fancy. I'll have the kids' lunch. Oh yeah, nice music. Haha, Pearly. It's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with a kid's dinner? Okay, in that case, one kid's dinner for me. Haha. Shall we head upstairs then? Oh, no, I want to examine stuff! After the pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day, something terrible would happen to her. Wait, no, don't tell me something actually terrible would happen to her. I thought this was just gonna be like a classic robbery. I thought this was gonna be a special, like just like a robbery case, you know, we're just gonna defend somebody who's got accused of robbing, not murder. Nick, this is terrible! Oh, Turnabout Sisters, we're fine. What the? You're cleaning the toilet again? Okay, we're good. Let me just vibe to Turnabout Sisters, yay! I never knew you were such a toilet freak. Give me a break, would ya? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time. I'm going to turn on the TV. We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on the clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of the renowned phantom thief, Mask the Mask. It's the Mask? Is Jim Carrey inside? Mask the Mask? According to the spokesperson, Lord Lee Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief, who only targets rare treasures. Lord Lee Taylor. Well, Nick, what are you going to do? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing in toilet. Treasure, Lordly Taylor, you don't think... Yes, now get up, Nick! It'll stolen by mask to mask. Oh, it is a wholesome robbery case. Yay! I mean, robbery isn't wholesome. But it's better than murder! Our most valuable treasure. The Korean Sacred Urn was stolen! Oh shit, this is bad. They stole the urn. They stole the urn. What?! I mean, I guess it's good that Maya's not being accused of murder again. I mean, a Sacred Urn being stolen is better than Maya getting accused of murder, but still, refresh my memory a little. What's this Sacred Urn? It's only the most important treasure in the Korean village. That's all. Look, it's right there on its poster. Oh, that one that Pearl broke. Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul, namely, the soul of Mystic Amy Faye, the founder of the Korean channeling technique. Right, Pearly? Ah, yes, that's right. Hold up. It's Maya. Maya's face is on it. Look, look, she's a celebrity. I thought that urn had a name Amy written on it. Not as I am. Any idea how that happened, Pearly? Oh, right, because she was in detention center while that was happening. Huh? Well, teehee, there are some things best left unsolved, wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick? And she's giving me the death glare. Oh, that's right! Let me tell you what happened, Maya. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Korean village, Maya's hometown. The Sacred Urn. It turned out to be an important clue in that case. Okay, one of the treasures of Korean village, supposedly priceless. It looks like a plain old pot. What to do? Okay, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head. So let's see what's next. What's wrong with you, Nick? What do you mean? What do you mean, what? Mr. Nick, your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen. Does it not even bother you? Well, I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how... The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master of the Korean School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I wouldn't let you say you don't. Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it? Isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did this. Yeah! And get the Sacred Urn back. But... I'm not a detective, I'm a lawyer. That has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you would find it for your beloved Mystic Maya. Man, oh man. There's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. So what's the name of this bad guy again? Mask to Mask, Nick. Make a note of it. Mask to Mask. Last year's incident. It was terrible. I was arrested and everything. I guess this is a recap because it's been because you know it's like a year between this game. No, I think it was like 2 years between this game and Justice for All. So 1 year ago, the murder in Korean village. My pretty Maya. Anyway, stop simping to the dude. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings. And this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence. Mr. Nick, would you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember, this urn used to say Amy on it. Until Pearls accidentally broke it into a million pieces. The only question... The thing is, if Maya was my client, right, she would still be in court. She would still know what's I believe we mentioned this in trial that Pearl broke it, and that's why it says I am. Did we not mention this in court, or did we only mention... No, we mentioned that Pearl was fixing this pot, in court, and Maya should have been there. Whatever, until Pearl accidentally broke it into a million pieces. Because while she wasn't there during the investigation, she was still there in trial. She secretly tried to fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well. Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts. Spelling either. Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Amy, it says, I am my... Anyways, I can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later. I can't believe it myself. Maybe I thought it was like cursive, like scripture, whatever. Present myself to Maya. Haha. You're not very photogenic, are you? What? I guess that's the end of that conversation. Okay. Sis, I really miss her. Was Mystic Maya, was she really a good... was Mystic Mia, was she really a good lawyer? Yeah, she was awesome. She taught. I mean, was she a really good? Okay, wait. I messed up the. I switched really and a in the sentence, which completely changed the sentence. Was she a really good lawyer? Yeah, she was awesome. She taught Nick everything he knows. You should train hard and try to make her proud, Mr. Nick. Yeah, I'll do my best. You can join me on my next trip to a freezing waterfall. I hate to break it to her, but I don't think being frozen to the bone helps in court. Maya. I'm going to have to really buckle down and get serious. Well, you're the future master of the Korean channeling technique after all. Yeah, Dad and I have to play the part of Big Sister too. For Pearly, and you, Nick. What? Do I look like I was born yesterday? Come on, okay, you have to let the wife take care of you. Anyways, Pearly is such a cutie, isn't she, Nick? Yup. And she's smart too, just like yours truly. She's got quite a future ahead of her. I bet she could be president someday. A president that can channel past presidents. That just might come in handy. She certainly seems grateful to you, Nick. Well, she was in a pretty tight spot during that terrible ordeal. Actually, I'm grateful to her too. It sounds like you're not telling me something. I'm going to take a good look at the case file next chance I get. Hold up, I want to say something, okay? I gotta make this comment, okay, because my normal shipping instincts are coming in. Okay, well, it's not really normal shipping instincts, it's mostly just me shipping myself with Maya. Anyways, the point is, okay, she says, people talk about how this line in Maya says, shows that Maya considers Phoenix as more of a brother than, like, as a crush, because she says, yeah, Dad and I have to play the part of Big Sister too. For Pearly, and you, Nick, okay? But, the way she says it with the ... with the break, it's not like, for Pearly and you, Nick. It's not like she's saying it's not like, so she's saying Pearly as the Big Sister, right? That's normal. And then there's a little gap, and then she added, and you, Nick, as if it was like an offhanded, like, joke. Okay, and Maya does play around with Nick, okay? What? Do I look like I was born yesterday? And she's like even smiling as like Nick is like gets a she was doing it to get a reaction out of Nick, just to mess with him, okay? This is not like her actually thinking she's like an older sister of Nick, okay? That was just her messing with Nick, okay? There was a gap and there was a little break in the speech, so that way she can add, because she was thinking about it and then she added that later, okay? Listen, okay? Don't underestimate my shipping instinct, okay? Don't mess with shippers. Anyways, there's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel. A high-class luxury hotel. The chain is getting so rich that they brought a whole chunk of the town next... A whole chunk of the next town over. And started building a huge theme park! It's going to be called Gatewater Land. And I think that 2 years ago, it was just a little hotel for businessmen. Don't underestimate the bellboy. Gosh, the bellboy is a fucking genius. How did the bellboy become a bellboy to begin with? He should have been a businessman from the very start. But I mean, I guess the businessman instincts clicked in. He better be like CEO at this point for carrying the hotel's reputation. He's the only one who took his job that seriously, man. We even called him a psychopath for how seriously he took his job. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. When she was alive, Mia really loved it. She even went so far as to make it her mascot. It must be nice to be a plant, being able to just sit in the sun and photosynthesize. Hey Nick, no time for daydreaming. That's right, Mr. Nick, no time for daydreaming. I'm getting teamed up by the girls. Oh man, until I find that urn, they're not gonna give me a second of peace. The painting. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it, a long time ago. Maya watched it recently, and said she cried all night too. Which, I guess, is why it's back up on the wall. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Alrighty, so no more Steel Samurai, Hey, it's my desk. I mean, maybe there's still Steel Samurai posters around. I don't get to use it much, so the dust buddies are starting to about their assault. Maybe I should wipe them out with a few well-placed swipes of my cleaning rag. Hey, Nick, are you trying to make me upset? Yeah, Mr. Nick. If you're worried about the cleaning, please leave it up to me. At least Pearls is good at cleaning. I guess better go find that urn. Okay, the books. Difficult-looking legal books, stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I've neglected them for so long that they're covered in a layer of dust. Maybe I should actually try reading them once in a while. Hey, Nick! This is no time for reading! Yes, Mr. Nick, you can always read later. I guess I won't be getting any peace and quiet to even read until I find that urn. Fine, let's go find that urn. But before that, I know you're getting mad, being like, go, solve the case. I need to show... Oh. What about it, Pearly? I'm not certain. What do you think, Mr. Nick? Maybe 3 heads aren't better than 1. Okay, you are included in those 3 heads. So what do you think about this? What about it, Pearly? I'm not sure. What do you think, Mr. Nick? Maybe 3 heads aren't better than 1. Come on, come on. Oh, hey, it's my Magatama. So what do you think, Nick? Isn't it neat? It sure is. Being able to peek into people's minds is definitely a nice advantage. What? How do you do that? What do you mean? You gave me this thing. Well, I knew Pearly put some sort of spiritual power into it, but I had no idea it would let you do something as cool as that. Some future leader you are. Next time you use it, let me know, okay? I want to see that. I want to see into people's minds too. Is this a thing? Is this thing really all that valuable? It looks kind of, well, junky if you ask me. But it's got the soul of Mystic Amy, the founder of our channeling technique. So how much do you think you could get for it? What? Sell the secret urn? You know, I never thought about that. Hey Pearly, make a note of that. Ways to save money, tip 109. Sell treasures whenever possible. It's pretty smart. Whenever possible, check. Somehow, I think Mai is going to be searching for a buyer for a long time. You know, even I didn't know this statue existed until a little while ago. Didn't Adrian say it's from a Faye Branch family's training hall or something? Yes, there are actually a lot of training halls scattered all over the country, hidden away deep in desolate mountains. Why does it always have to be desolate mountains? Is this thing really all that valuable? It looks kind of... Oh, okay. Anyways. Another tip. Okay, I really like Maya, okay? She's even, like, financially savvy, okay? Makes her more lovable and more... Oh, anyways, let's stop, dude, stop simping, dude. Lordly Taylor, main exhibition hall... Not Egyptian. Main exhibition hall. Right, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy. But doesn't look like anything has been disturbed. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy, huh? Hey, you can't poke around here, pal! Wait a minute, that voice. Oh no, not him again. It's Gumshoe! What's wrong with Gumshoe? Come on. It's you! And I'm the one who should be saying not again. Every time Gumshoe appears, we win the case. Okay? You should be happy, Phoenix. Gumshoe's a good luck to us. Not a good luck to, not a charm of good luck to the side he's on, but a charm of good luck to us. Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal? I should be asking you, Dad. Aren't there any other detectives? No, I should be asking you, Dad. What are you doing hanging around here? Oh, that's why he got fired a couple of times over the last couple of games. Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here, Annie? Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already? There you go. I'm gonna kiss you right now. That's something I would say. Dude, stop simping. Dude. I can't stop looking at Maya's lips. No, stop. Hello. It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective. Oh, it's you, little missy. Is Von Karma's name really stick? Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now's a good chance for you to try to remember it right. And if it's too long for you, you can only just call him Dick. Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick. Yeah, good to see you again too, I guess. Oh, this would be so funny in live action when, listen, remember, the live action Ace Attorney show, I'll handle it really well. It's gonna be so funny when they when the actual kid actress is gonna say that. They're like, okay, Mr. Detective Dick. It's gonna be like a moment that makes families laugh when they watch the show. Okay, it's gonna be a great show. Trust me. Let me adapt it. Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened? Oh, you're trying to remember my name. Atta girl. It's Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn. I know about that. Oh, well, the criminal's name is Mask the Mask. I know about that, too. I like how she gives, like, such a serious look to you as she says that. Detective, can't you tell us something other than that? Like, she's giving the... Come on. Well, I guess I sorta kinda owe you guys, in a way. The crime occurred last night at around 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen. The scene of the crime? You mean here, right? Wrong! That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh? So who was guarding the basement warehouse? That guy! It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal. He solves one case and gets a swelled head, thinking that he's an ace detective. Ace detective? If he's an ace detective, then who am I? You are! Title screen, oh yeah. Anyways, hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this Mask the Mask. Is he famous? Is he played by Jim Carrey? What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask the Mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread. You're the hottest thing since sliced bread, Maya. And, okay. Oh my, okay. Listen. Playing this game, it helps me. Hey, playing this game, it'll help me flirting, okay? Ace Attorney helps me flirting because then whenever Maya says something, I end up trying to flirt with her. Okay, stop. Do it. She's not real. But. Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is the true Mask the Mask. So he's some kind of master disguise, huh? And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. If Lordly Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time. What? Then he knew he was planning on stealing the sacred urn? Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something. Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV. So, why do you call him an ace detective anyway? That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up. So, what's he like? Well, like I told you, Mask the Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back. Wow, that is impressive. All by himself? Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time a thief sends out one of his calling cards, we send our men on a stakeout. But none of us has ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy. But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief. Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues. She's done in the basement warehouse, huh? Oh, wait, that's not what I meant to click. Oopsies. Womp womp. Okay, hold up. Speedrunning the enter button. Go! Click spam! Now we're gonna spam right now? Now spam! Okay, so what's this calling card? Here it is. But don't show to anyone. It's top secret, okay? Man, it really does look like a mask with that green. What's this mark on the front? That's Mask the Mask's signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark. All of his calling cards have got it on him. They didn't mention that on the news flash. We're withholding the detail from the public for operational reasons. The only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not is by this emblem. Alrighty. That makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators. Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday. Oh my goodness, if Doody Doo becomes really famous, there are people who are going to pretend to be me! And I wouldn't like that, but that means I'll be famous enough, I'll be famous enough to actually make money off of YouTube, okay? That would be great. I mean, ideally I'll be famous enough and also have no imitators. And also have a good reputation. Maybe there won't be imitators of me because I have a bad reputation, but I also want to have a good reputation while having no imitators because I want to scare those imitators off. Okay? Thanks, I guess. But, yeah, that's about it. If we examine. Let's see, is there anything new? The Sacred Urn is still there? Interesting. They're just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasure exhibit? Of course they are. These are the treasure exhibit. Well, I guess so. Okay, never mind. Everything is normal, everything is normal, everything is normal, everything is normal, everything is normal. Okay, let's get a move. But before that, I want to present some stuff to Gumshoe. Because I'm addicted to presenting stuff. I want to get all the dialogue in the game! Here, take a look at my attorney's badge. Are you still showing that cheap little thing off? Wow, it's not cheap, it's affordable. A real man keeps his mouth shut and carries a suave police badge, pal. Damn. Okay. What about this? Sorry, pal. I didn't get much sleep last night and my brain's not really working right. Somehow, I don't think sleep would really fix the problem. Hey, keep it down. He might have really good hearing for all you know. And he might get mad if he heard. I can hear everything you are saying, pal. To be honest, pal, there is something that bugs me. What's that? All the other items that were stolen by Mask the Mask were ones even I had heard of. They were all world-famous treasures. The Tear of Emmanon, or the Crown of Bongara. The Sacred Urn of Korean is famous too, right, Pearly? Of course. Everyone in Korean Village knows about it. Sounds like we've got an unpredictable thief on our hands. We also have the mask over here that has a nuclear thing. It looks like a knight. Okay. Good to know, good to know, good to know, good to know, good to know. What about this? Sorry, pal. Okay. Sleep, and then we're saying stuff behind Gumshoe's... Not even Gumshoe's back, in front of him. To be honest, okay. Hey, I need to get all the dialogue in the game, okay? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm 100%ing this game. Remember, don't tell anyone about that emblem, okay, pal? Does the thief ever send these to the police? No, always to the victims. Up until now, the victims have always come to us looking for help, though. That's not what happened this time, you mean? That's not what happened this time, you mean? You got that right, pal. Listen up. If you guys ever get one of these calling cards, I want you to come to us right away. Got me? Yeah, sure. Okay, good to know. If he robs our office. Let me show myself off to Gumshoe. Aha! Pretty goofy looking face, if you ask me. Hey! I thought the music went silent, never mind. What are you doing carrying that around with you anyway? It's not like we ever need it. She has got a point. No, what if I want to accuse myself in court? Oh, that's Miss Mia Fey. She was a truly beautiful person, pal. You knew her? Huh? You knew her? You knew my sis? Exactly! Maya and I, we think alike. We even said that word by word. Because Maya and I, we were destined to... Okay. Did you do it? Stop. Stop. Sure. Everybody in the police force knew her. We all lost a great friend that day. Mr. Scruffy Detective. I just got something in my eye. I'm not crying. Damn, you really didn't know her. I mean, he is 30 years old. Of course he's gonna know her from experience. What about this person? Sorry, pal. I didn't get much sleep last night and my brain's... Okay. So, I don't think Mr. Payne liked Mia Fey as much. I mean, he might have respected her, but... Yeah, he respected her, but he was much more afraid. Like Gumshoe. What about... Okay. I think... You don't know who Maya and Pearl is. You know who Mia is, the person who passed away 2 years ago, but didn't know these two who are, like, in front of you. Good to know. Okay, I mean, maybe I understand not knowing the manager. Okay, what about yourself? What about this person? Sorry, pal. You don't know yourself? You don't know yourself? Gumshoe! What? You don't know yourself, Gumshoe? Come on. Oh no, he really is tired. We gotta send him to sleep. Okay, we can't have him in charge of the initial investigation. He's too tired. He knows the mask! Who's behind a mask? Okay, he knows that person, but he doesn't know himself. He doesn't know his own face. I've been on this guy's tail ever since his first heist, pal. Have you ever even looked at your own tail? You should look at your own tail and realize what you look like. Yeah, you're doing a really great job, I can see. Oh! Listen, pal, if you want to jump high, first you gotta crouch down. Oh my goodness, Maya really roasted him. First you gotta crouch down, right? I'm a little frustrated now, but it'll make it that much sweeter when I catch him. Anyway, that's what I keep telling myself every day. Well, good luck, Mr. Detective Dick. I believe in you. Ain't you sweet? You're the only one that's ever said that. The only one? That's kind of sad if you think about it. The only one calling Detective Dick? Phoenix, come on! Anyways, so yeah, you need to look at yourself, Gumshoe. Yeah, you're doing a really great... wait, hold on. Let me see what Maya said again. Hold on, let me see word by word. Oh no. She just like does a cute smile while saying that. I've been on this guy's tail ever since his first heist, pal. Yeah, you're doing a really great job. I can see. Oh! Okay. You got Gumshoe there, Maya. Might have been by accident, but that's how awesome you are, okay? That's how awesome you are. Anyways, yeah, we're here. No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills. That's probably because a murder happened. That's probably because it's air conditioned to protect the art pieces, you know. Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos. Huh? What the heck does that mean? I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please make yourself at home. Guys, I think we found a thief, guys. Who are you anyway? Shh! Silence! He. No, I see. It's all becoming clear. What do you see? Zvrari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer. Oh, he has a Pinocchio nose. That means he lies often. He's a murderer. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Neither very advanced in their trade. Am I wrong? Yikes! That's scary. How did he know that? Because he's been at his museum. He knew that we're gonna Who are we defending? How, you say? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I'm a traveler of both time and space and a swimmer of dreams. What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it. Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman, and introduce myself. The name is Adme. Luke Adme. Ace Detective. Oh, I. Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of. My badge, oh. The name's right. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney! He said it! Phoenix said Ace Attorney! Phoenix Wright! Ace Attorney! He said a game title! He said a game title, guys! We did it! Let's go! It's gonna be a nice title screen. Next, nice cold opening. A pretty long cold opening. Especially a very long cold opening for this video itself, because we're like 40 minutes in the video. Oopsies. I'm IFA, Ace Spirit Media. And I am, Pearl Faye. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin, and, Spirit Medium Ace Apprentice. Excellent! Well then, shall we begin our little game? Game? What is the phrase, one short of a baker's doesn't come to mind with this guy? Not move, I don't want to move, I want to talk to him. Talk! Ace Detective. So Ace Detective and Master, right next to each other. So are you really as famous as you say? Of course! For a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I have no idea anyone was left in the city that had not heard of me. Look at me. I am Master Mask! Arch enemy! The Ace Detective Luke Adme. Oh, I thought you were saying you're Master Mask. Master Mask... My nose. At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand figure. This grand city, I meant. My nose, okay, my nose is distracting me, guys, I'm sorry. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other, the angelic cherubs of light. Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick? He's saying that he thinks he's a battle shonen character. I need to clean my nose. I'll be back. Ah, screw this nose. I've been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. I've even returned the target of his larceny, the portrait of Magina, to the crime scene. Yeah, I'm definitely the murderer. I'm definitely the thief. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from Master Mask. With my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles. Yeah, they mentioned it on the news, in the Great People Around Town segment. They said the museum give you an incredible jewel as a reward. Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much. So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. Oh, tell us what you know about Master Mask, and keep it simple, please. Like about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of the storm, we were locked in a most glorious battle. I see, huh? Hang on a second. You were here last night, here, in Lordly Taylor. Naturally! Wherever the mask goes, you'll find Adme laying his elegant traps. This murder case could not have been not even murder case. This case could not have been any easier. In terms of guessing who the suspect is, I'm sure the trials are still gonna be a nightmare. Elegant traps, more like the mask out eleganced you and made a beautiful getaway. The nose blowing did not help that much, but to escape this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory. I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail. Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night? But of course, after all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces. Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio. I first received a request for my services 20 days ago, and it was 10 days ago that we received a Master Mask calling card. Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived? Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough. That's Adrian for you. A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized. A calling card arrived, right? Yes! So Ace Detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse. But before that, when I got the email by Agent Andrews, I immediately decided, man, we gotta have the Master Mask in the museum tonight, okay? and waited for him. Alone. Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to the police for help? Ridiculous! Why would I seek help from such a from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops? You've got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let the mask get away. I was operated alone and concealed, out of the sight of others. Concealed? Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. You're just like admitting to murder at this... Not murder. You're admitting to thievery. You're admitting to robbery. You're just straight up admitting to robbery at this point. To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb. Anyway, back to what happened last night. As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came to that entrance. Nevertheless, the secret urn disappeared. But that's impossible. How could it just disappear? Oh, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, sir lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here. For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself. So you're saying that even though no one came through the doors last night, our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose? That's just not possible. Because he's not a fucking idiot, he's an idiot who's managing to still fool both of us. No! I don't approve this message. I don't. Okay, hold up. I'll be back again. Okay, we're back. I was trying to do some FNAF 2 recording, but nope, I got too scared. I'm gonna do a little bit more research on FNAF 2 mechanics, because I cannot play the game without knowing the mechanics. I need to know how long I need to put the mask on. Come on! Sir lawyer, please refrain from such crude behavior. Huh? Well, what do you mean? This criminal is an artist! The crime scene is a canvas upon which he paints. Only I, Ace Detective Adme, have an eye which is educated enough to read the signs. Could you translate that for me, Nick? I think he pretty much said, don't touch anything, amateurs. If there's something you wish to know about, you have but to ask Adme. I know everything there is to know about my rival, Master Mask. After all, I am him. What do I do now? Does he have any top secret information? Stuff that only a real crime buff would know? I'll think about what to ask while I listen to what Mr. Ace Detective has to say. There's nothing else other than... Yeah. Nope, there's nothing else. Okay, let's get out. And I should present my badge to him. Haha! I'm sorry I can't be more helpful, but I have no interest save that of finding evidence against my arch rival. Nah, it's okay. Nick is just a bit of a piddling evidence hog. That's his defense style. A piddling evidence hog, you say? In that case, I'd simply be wasting my breath. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thanks, Maya. Why couldn't you have said I was a rival and not a piddling evidence hog? Magatama! Okay. Just want to check if he has any reaction to anything. Just do not fear, young lady. I promise I shall retrieve your urn. Thank you, Detective Adme. I'm counting on you. Ooh, you don't think he stole the urn just so that way Detective Adme can return it back to Maya and he could say that he got somewhat successful in his chase against the Master Mask? The final round between Detective Luke Adme and Master Mask is set to begin. Still, there's something funny about this guy. Yeah, but don't forget he managed to retrieve the treasure from the last heist. Yes, I even have a video that details my role in the whole affair. I recorded it directly from the news on TV. Can I interest you in a copy? No thanks. Well, but who will our client be? I'm trying to think. If this is gonna be even a client case or just like trying to investigate, you know? Cause, yeah. Maybe it's like supposed to be like more of a more detective thing. Do not fear, young lady. I just did that, didn't I? Okay. Last thing to present is the calling card. Master Mask calling card. It's got his emblem printed on it, right? Quite impressive, but I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top secret piece of information. Well, we've got an ace lawyer, an ace spirit medium, and an ace cousin apprentice here. Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals. I don't know if I really want this guy to like us. ever. Well, sir lawyer? Silence. I've been told that you two are pursuing the mysterious thief. Well, I'm not sure what he calls say exact. That's right! We're going to find the secretary no matter what we have to do. Excellent! I will trust you. I will permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance you should discover something of value, return then to my office. My Office of Earthly Delights, the ADME Detective Agency. Office of Earthly Delights? Well then, sir lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do. And he left. Wait a minute, I thought you wanted him to leave. Okay, fine. I guess you like him now. He's gone. I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him. Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind. I want to go to his office too. Take me with you, okay? I'm sorry, guys. The music is like low. I can't do it on sync, okay? That pathetic looking wooden box. Ah! That's the box that had the secret in it. I know you're like, it's Ace Attorney music. Make it louder. I can't. It's on max volume for my computer, okay? But because of the Xbox game I'm trying to record, it doesn't work. I can't make it louder. Sorry. Don't touch it. There may be clues to thief's identity on there. Grr. I worked so hard to make that box. Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya? What's that supposed to mean? That urn has always been on a stand in the winding way of Fay Manor, so there was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. And I was so proud of it. Phoenix! You fucker! Poor Maya. Maybe it'd been better if Master Mask had taken a box too. No, Phoenix, you were supposed to... No. Phoenix! I was calling you bad because you're like, this poor excuse from Broski. You're like, I'm sorry, I didn't know you made a custom box and all that stuff. Instead, you're like, oh, Phoenix, you son of... Okay, anyways. Wow, this is awesome. What did Miss Andrews say it was called again? That's why I say I don't ship Phoenix and Maya as much as I ship Maya and myself. Anyways! It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese. Or so says Miss Andrews. Whoa, it's pretty heavy. One hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet so like hotcakes. There's something about it that bothers me. Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly. The sword. Wasn't Mystic Maya Amy holding it last night? Ah! I guess she was. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like, didn't she have like some sort of trident? And another thing. The sword wasn't bent last night like it is now. I gotta give it her. She's young. Okay. I gave her too old of a voice. I gave her Maya's voice. Maya is 19. Pearl is like 9. I gotta give her the 9-year-old voice. You're right. Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice. The sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow. Aha! I just thought of something. Oh, if somebody used a sword, does that mean we have a murder and somebody's gonna be accused of it? Maybe Detective Adney smashed Master Mask with it. Like this. Youch! What the heck? What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more bent than it was before. Oh man, my head. My hair! Your hair will be fine. Okay, stop vibing with the music. Come on. But there's so much to vibe with this music, man. Hey, Pearly. Do you know what this is? It's a computer. A computer? Oh, I've heard of those. It has such a cute name. It looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them. It's probably the trap the detective set up. Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of Master Mask. Let me see here. Man, I really stink at working these things. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot. I don't know how to pull up the photos. I had no idea you're so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick. Yeah, well I managed to print out the camera data anyway. I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right Nick? Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like camera only went off once last night. Okay. 1 AM. Keep that in mind with autopsy report, okay? Very important. Once we finally get autopsy report of the dead guy. A slide. The pink inky. Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here. I didn't do that! Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed the color of this outrageous. But his paint has already dried up. Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick. Paint does not dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. It looks like it's been several days since it was spilled. Hey, look at this. What is it? There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of the stain. Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be. Organi. It says organi. No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organized. You just can't see the last two letters. That doesn't say organic. Yeah, well, I guess no one could read it either, because this place is a mess. Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh? Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there? It looks like there's a door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there. I guess that's where they were keeping the secret urn. Remember, Maya. Sacred urn. Did I say secret urn by accident? Remember, Maya, Miss Andrews said we're not allowed in there. Also, I know you guys are thinking, I'm sorry, let me do this. Hold up. Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh? Ow! Roasted Phoenix. Okay, that was me. We have to do that, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, we had to make sure we did that for the, you know, YouTuber personality and stuff. Okay, gotta do it. Oh! Roast, when someone roasts one another. This statue of Mystic Amy is so cool. I want a gold statue myself. We could put it in the office. Hey, it's right and co. How about a gold statue of me? Actually, it was originally called Faye and Co. And Maya's the oldest, like, is the only Faye that could inherit it. I thought Maya inherited the office, so. Oh, fine, maybe Mia passed it down to Phoenix. I don't know. Whatever. Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange. What is it, Pearls? Maya technically owns the office, so it makes sense to have her face on it. It's only called right because you're the only practicing lawyer. Fuck! The statue of Mystic Amy. Was this where it was last night? Ah! Oh yeah, it moved. To cover the stain. I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door. Yeah, I think you're right. Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin. So the statue was moved on the night of the crime. Okay. So yeah, the stain is several days old, so I guess the statue was originally here to cover the stain. Dude, maybe somebody doesn't like to clean up their thing, so they just like cover that so that way they have an excuse to not clean. Or maybe the murderer did it on purpose, I don't know. Maybe the murderer was trying to find something, because if you look at our court record, I don't know. There'll be something, I'm sure. Ooh, this box has paint on it. That's very important to know. Okay. Important detail. The box has paint. Okay. This also paint. But it's dry. It's several days old. So I'm thinking. Huh. Is this paint actually several days old? I would have thought it came from the box. But the box was just... That was Maya's box. That was just... Oh, huh. Maybe the box was already there before? We never commented on that box before, did we? So the box just summoned... You spilled paint. I didn't do that. Okay. Several days old, right? Several days since it was spilled. And the paint came from the same box, didn't it? Or maybe the same thing spilled on that box as it did the paint. Okay, let's go to the main exhibition hall back. Oh yeah! Hey Nick! Your cell phone's ringing! Hello, Phoenix right here. Ah ha 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 ha! It's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe, what is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. AC Detective. Let's go! My Gumshoe beat Mr. AC Detective. Let's go. Oh wait. Never mind. They got the false culprit, isn't it? And we're gonna defend this guy. Okay. Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog today. That Stucker Detective's met his match. Yup. I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him. So... I'm thinking. Huh. I'm thinking about how the story's gonna go. So I think this guy's gonna be our client, okay? And I think this ace detective is gonna actually be supporting this guy. He's gonna say this guy is not Master Mask because he wants to. If we convict him as Master Mask, right? Then, or maybe he won't care. Maybe he won't care. But if we convict him as Master Mask, if he still wants to do more robberies, right? Then he's gonna keep having the Master Mask persona on, so that will automatically prove the guy innocent anyway. So, huh? Or maybe he wants no, but wouldn't he want to catch Master Mask himself? So that way he can say he was so awesome. He wouldn't let Gumshoe claim a victory. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It could go a lot of different ways, depending on how I mean he's arrogant, remember that. He wants to keep this fake fight with Master Mask going, okay? Like it's 99% confirmed that this guy is Master Mask, okay? Like look, literally look. Even the same skin color. No, I mean, well. See, the hair color matches this, okay? And it makes sense. No. It's the same person, just trust me here, okay? Trust me. He has great powers of deduction, yet rarely makes sense. Amazing. Okay. Yeah, he will be arrogant. He wouldn't let Gumshoe claim his victory, would he? And he would want to keep the battle going on. Or if he wanted to end the battle, he would claim the victory himself. So he wouldn't let Gumshoe do this. So I'm thinking he might seem on our side at first, but it really is not. Look, I finally got him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him. You caught him? Are you saying? You captured Master Mask? Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered. But I still got him. Master Mask surrendered? That's great. So when can we pick up the Sacred Urn? Well, you see, I was gonna tell ya. What? Something wrong? Do you think you can swing by the detention center sometime? The detention center? He wants to talk to you. Master Mask, that is. What? He wants to talk to Nick? I'll be waiting for you, pal, so get over here soon. The detention center, huh? Well, I mean, there's nothing to investigate here. Might as well go. Let's go. Admin detention center, and then let's go to writing call offices, and then detention center. Okay, let's go, Maya. Okay. Hey, pal! Welcome to the detention center. You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you? Yup! After all, we got Master Mask. Right, but, so where's the Sacred Urn? Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before. But you're the victim in this case. Huh? Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth. You know, he's right, Nick. He is. If you think about it real hard, we are the victims. Well, I guess so. In a way. I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always on murder cases. Excuse me? But anyway, I have to get the Sacred Urn back. Please! Don't just ignore me! How does he look guilty? Okay, wait. Oh, never mind. I got a call. He does not look guilty. He looks innocent. He looks like a, who are you? I'm Master Mask? Okay. Hey, Nick. Doesn't he look kind of, well, gangly? I'm Ron Delight, the famous Master Mask. I don't think this guy can punch his way out of a wet paper bag. Well, let's talk. What's your name? So, you're the Master Mask guy? Yes, you bet! No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of yes and sort of no, if you know what I mean. Why is that in gray? I feel like this guy, I feel like he's just dressed up as Master Mask for, like, a costume, and now he's getting accused. I don't know. What's wrong? Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled Master Mask, it's actually Mask. Okay, Master Mask? What's with this guy? Well, he's a timid little weakling, we know that much. Did he get blackmailed to do this by the ace detective? I mean, he's a detective, he could probably find blackmail on this guy and force him to do this. Don't do that to me. Don't look at me like that. I don't need your pity. And I made you cry baby too. So, why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well, I know why. Because you stole such a priceless treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt. Am I right? Priceless treasure? Dad broke an old urn? I have a little favor to ask. Yes, what is it? Could you go and talk to Desi? The Desi? A sacred urn first? Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it? I'm sorry, I'll give it back, I really will. Or maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people. Why is this in gray? We never have text in gray. Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear what he just said, especially the last part. Oh. Oh, it's gray because he's like whispering it. Mr. Damask, do you think you can speak up a little? Yes, sir, I will. I promise. Or maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking my normal voice, so I really can't do anything. Mr. Damask? About the urn? Oh, yes, the urn, right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually I'm afraid you wouldn't believe in me anyway. Enough already! Just tell it to us straight. Please, please don't yell at me. I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it. What? We have a lot of stuff to talk about. First, let's talk about lost it. What did you just say? Did you say you lost it? Yes, or no, maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it. Well, what do you mean? Well, you know, I lost it, like I said. These things just happen. You're on a train and you get distracted and you forget your bag, you know. What? You forgot our secret urn on a train? Wait a minute, you went on a train dressed like that? No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Hey, Phoenix and Maya, look at how similar they are. They don't know when it's like a idiom or metaphor or whatever. Anyway, I'm really did I just make... Anyways, I'm sorry. I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where. This guy's story is more surreal than a Dali painting. Are you really sure this creep is Mask to Mask? My, don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. I know how he's a creep, though. So, who is this Desi person? Please don't talk about my wife like that. Okay, that's interesting. Still, I wouldn't call... maybe creep had a different, like, connotation back then. Like, when people say creep, they meant something else. I guess she must be his wife. I thought you were going to say, I guess I must be his wife. I misread that. And I'm like, no, Maya, you're Maya. Maya, you're Maya. You're not Desi. I'm not gonna say Maya, you're mine or anything like that. I'm sorry. The truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout? Hideout? Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout? Oh, sorry. Naturally meant to say my secret base. Secret base? Well, my apartment actually, Palazzo Pelpi, third floor. Let's go have a look, Nick, to Mask the Mask hideout. Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout. Okay, I guess that's about it. Let's go leave. Present. Let's just go talk to... No, let's see his reaction to my badge. Badge first. E. No. E. What do you think about this? I don't really think I can help you with that. No, that's not it. Well, the thing is, I don't really know if I can say one way or the other. I didn't really catch that. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Okay, just want to make sure I'm not missing any sort of I'm really sorry I caused so much trouble. If you're so sorry, then you shouldn't have stolen it in the first place. But the only thing I did wrong was lose it. That's not right. I was wrong either way. I'm sure the owners of the other treasures feel the same. He sure seems sorry. Who would have imagined that such a famous thief with such a pure heart. Okay. No, we have the statue. We did the urn. Okay, yeah, same stuff. Urn photo, urn, actual urn, same thing. The mask calling card. Oh, that's Master Mask calling card. Oh, maybe the picture of the urn will come in handy. It said something like Amy on it. It will only say I am, so we can use the photo to show that. Oh, they're saying it says I am, not Amy or me or whatever. Pretty nice looking, huh? He looks so happy. I'm not very good at writing, you see, so I brought a book called How to Write Business Letters and studied hard. Well, I guess you guys call thievery a type of business. What else did he say? I feel like I missed something. Oh, this Master Mask calling card. Pretty nice looking, huh? See, he says it in third person. He's innocent, guys. But then, so, Man on Guard also looked pretty innocent, so... What do you think about this? I don't really think I can help you with that. No, that's not it. Well, the thing is, I don't really know if I can say one way or the other. Oh wait, I just did that. Oh wait, oops, sorry, I don't know. I'm like, my brain is like half cooked, okay? What do you think about this? Okay. Sorry guys. Profiles, me. What do you think about this? I just want to make sure, guys, I don't want to miss out on anything. Okay, what if I show his own face? Let's show Maya, okay? Maybe he has a crush on Maya, like I do, okay? Nah, he wouldn't. Yeah, no, actually, no, he's a young man. He would... No, but he doesn't have any signs yet. No, we just met. Okay, I don't have a crush on Maya either when I first met her, okay? In this game. Okay, it took a little bit of time before I started developing feelings. Anyways, the point is, ever since I was a little boy, I've always been interested in mysterious masked men. So that's what he wanted to be when he grew up? Yes! No, sort of, but not exactly. I never imagined I'd feel as bad as I do now about a treasure being stolen. People sure can be complicated, can't they? Him! Do you know him? He claims to be your archenemy and rival. Yeah, this guy is the one who forced me to do this right now. That person, he's not my archenemy or my rival. Well, actually, no. He's my enemy straight up. Now that I think about it, the terms archenemy and rival are the same thing. They are rivals. Only people who have it out for each other would disagree like this. Yourself. What do you think about this? Oh, you don't really know anything about yourself. That's good to know. Knows what type of clan I'm gonna get right now. Everything else seems good. Let's go move to, the hideout. Okay, the quote-unquote hideout. Master Mask hideout. Wow, check this place out. No doubts about it. This is Master Mask hideout alright. Who is this? Is that you, Ronnie? No, dude. It's just a normal female. It's... Stop staring. Huh? Who are you people? Are you Desi Delight? That's right, I'm Desiree. You're desirable, Stop, dude, stop. Okay, I'm normal now. Mine's my true love. Okay, there you go. Ah! Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim! Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you. I'm Maya Fey, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. See, Maya's much more attractive. That is my crush. Anyways, Nikki Boy and Maya, huh? I can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. Well, you're welcome. Did she really call me Nikki Boy? Obviously. About your husband? Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though. A bit? By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV? Huh? Really? They said he owned the urn and that you're doing some shady trading at a law office now. Remind me not to watch that channel's news program. After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. I see. My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He keeps insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me. I stole that urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible. Huh? But, are you saying he didn't? Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure. And he's, you know, is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity? I don't know, you can't hide anything from wives, guys, okay, remember that. Me, I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. Oh, excitement, huh? Yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along on my bike going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line. You know what I mean? Yeah, I thought, oh, those are like pilot glasses, so I was like a little confused. I was thinking about, who was that latest version of Cleaner? Shut up, Cleaner! Get out, Cleaner! Okay, anyways, I had to pop up in the background, but the point... Shut up, Cleaner! You won't see the pop-ups, but the point was, as I was saying, Amelia Earhart, was that the pilot woman? I forgot, the pilot woman we learned in elementary school. Yeah, she reminded me of Dead. I thought it was a pilot, but no, it's like a motorcycle person. Maybe she's both. She's into guns, it looks like. I cannot imagine Ronnie to be the gun type. See, I know names really well, but no, she... So, I guess we have, like, more of a badass wife versus, like, a more gentle... Like, a badass wife with a gentle husband. Yeah, that's pretty... I like that. It's a pretty cool dynamic, I'd say. Well, it's like kind of like a role reversal, you know? So, yeah. Sure, they have great chemistry and all that. And she even, like, she supports him, she loves him, and, you know, she's like, my Ronnie would never do something like that. I would, but not Ronnie. Well, I think that depends on how you write it. I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action. No offense, but your husband, Ron, doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways. Other ways? Yes, money. Oh. 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 I thought it was gonna be, I thought it was gonna either go two ways. A dirty joke, or, like, that he's, like, nice. But no, money. Money, okay. Ronnie's incredibly rich and super generous. He brought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin. And shopping, I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day, it actually happened. His head actually started to spin. Maybe this isn't the most healthy relationship. I'm not sure. If you like your husband for how rich he is, maybe not. Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife. So, where does Mr. Delight get all his money from? Ronnie's a security guard. Ronnie's a security guard. That makes a lot of money. Ronnie's a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? Yeah, I played FNAF, guys. You security guards make a lot of money for all the times they put their life on the line. So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it. He's a security guard? I think it's my turn for my head to spin. She doesn't know, does she? So this guy is a little suspicious. He probably has another source of money that his wife does not know about. So yeah. Can you tell us about what happened last night? What time did that incident take place again? Or maybe, oh my goodness, imagine, like, it's gonna be like an emotional scene. He admits, like, truth is, I'm not rich. I barely make enough money, and I try to act rich so that way my wife seems so happy. My wife becomes so happy, thinking we have no sort of financial issues at all. But the thing is, truth is, I spent all my savings to make sure that she feels like she has a high maintenance life, so that way I can make her feel like we're living a happy life and all. Oh my goodness, it'll be so epic. And then they start kissing and making out because the wife's like, "Oh, Ronnie, you shouldn't have." And yeah, anyways, what time was it again, Maya? Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Last night was horrible. I got pulled over. But pulled over? Yes, I always do my best flying at night. Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right? Yes, I think she's in an actual plane. Yes, anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught up me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home. Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi. Well, what about Mr. Delight? I don't really know. We weren't together at the time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he's got no alibi. Can I say that again? Can you tell me about what happened last night? What time? Okay, 1:30 in the morning. Last night I pulled over. I was doing my, okay, flying. Okay, policeman. Caught up to me, it was a great chase. Poor man, it was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home. Okay. I don't imagine the home is that far from the museum. It's Because, yeah, Nutter is getting sort of commented on how, like, long it took them to get there here. So, yeah, it looks like her alibi is tight if you can confirm with a police officer or anything. Let's go examine this, though. The balloon! Massive mask. Oh, that's so cute. It's called a hot air balloon, you know. Wow, there's no fooling you. I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride in it, Nick. A hot air balloon ride on Maya and I? Oh my goodness. This is like... No, dude, stop. Calm down. Stop. Focus on the video. That emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. That's proof enough that Ron Delight really is mask to mask. I'd better not tell Maya. She gets kinda scary when it comes to celebrities. Is that Wendy Oldbag's thing? This thing looks vaguely familiar. Oh, I know. It's a fishbowl. Well, an upside down one. Anyway. I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet. Oh yeah, Phoenix is getting flashbacks to Wendy Oldbag. And that looks like a tape recorder sitting next to it. I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver. Nick, do you think maybe you can act like a grown-up for a little bit? Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult. That's new low. Let's see. It's a bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged inside a nice frame. Look, Nick! It's a fake beard. There's also a mask made out of cardboard. Here, Nick, try on this fake beard. Come on, try it now. Hey, cut it out. Now put on a mask. It's Phoenix the Mask. Let's borrow it for a while. No way, I'm not stealing from a thief. I have enough bad karma as it is. It's Mask the Mask. There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck. Let me see that. I'll be taking over this crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen. I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick? Anyways, that's great. Guns. Okay, no guns for us. Rockets. Nick, it's a torpedo. It's hard to believe, but it sure looks real. Where could he have picked up something like this? Please don't say that torpedoes are things people just leave lying around. There are a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic-sounding novels about famous heists or fantastic thieves. Wow! Look at all the bookmarks and notes stuck into them. Let's see here. Note, must remember, this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Wait, guys, I forgot. Did I say this earlier in the video? Like and subscribe, guys! Wait, I think I said it earlier in the video. It was like, I did another recording yesterday, so I forgot. Okay, womp, I gotta stop stalking. Note, a calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi. Well, wow, Ronnie really studied his stuff. Whoa. Hey, Nick, look on top of the chair. Looks like an envelope. And a letter. Well, don't just stand there. Come on, let's read it. Maya, you know we shouldn't do that. What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue. No way, you can't just go reading a pirate letter because you feel like it. Not just because I feel like it. It really could be important. If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. Or you're not gonna read? Okay. There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over here. Duck and cover. It's a missile. Did you know there's the dynamite in missiles? But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh wait, they're just really well-made toys. What are these rolls of paper stuck in the trash cans? Thief of the Mazarin Stone. The great albatross strategy. Thief of the immortal goddess statue. The great knuckle bomber strategy. Did the police even investigate this place? I think we're good here. Let's go present some stuff to this pilot lady. Biker lady, I mean. My badge, first of all! Excuse me, but will you take a look at this? Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't the faintest idea. I guess I just don't get out enough. You hear that, Phoenix? Excuse me, but will you take a look at this? Oh, okay. Go to... Ooh, that's mysterious. That's so mysterious looking. I like old stuff like this. Really? That's one of our most treasured possessions. There's going to be a whole exhibit at Lordly Taylor with these types of things. Maya looks so happy. She's lit up like a 1,000-watt bulb. I would love to see her lit up like a 1,000-watt bulb. Anyway, stop. Well, she does turn me on, so I guess it makes sense that I really feel really happy that she's my bulb. Okay, stop, dude, stop, dude. Terrific. You can count on Ronnie and me to be there. Sounds like fun. Huh? Oh, yeah. Ha ha ha! Oops, looks like that light bulb is starting to flicker. I'll turn Maya back on, okay, with my amazingness. Don't worry. Ooh, that's so mysterious looking. I like old stuff like this. Really? Oh yeah. That's gonna be for all of Maya's possessions. Terrific. Zooming for same thing for the actual pot. Okay, yep, same stuff. And then I'll get my turn back on, don't worry. So what do you know about this? No! You can't show her that, Nick! That emblem is top secret, don't you remember? Oh, oops, sorry about that. But the way she just said top secret was the worst giveaway than what I did. Ooh, when I hear the word top secret, it just piques my interest like nothing else. Ooh, that's so mysterious looking. I like old stuff like this. Really? Oh, wait, what did I present again? Oh, that thing. Ceremonial sword. Camera data. Excuse me, wait, okay. Faintest idea. Here, Phoenix. So, Nicky boy, you're a lawyer, huh? Well, yeah. How do you like it? I bet it's so exciting. Yeah, sometimes. Actually, a little too exciting at times. Ooh, I just love a good thrill. Nicky boy. That sounds like you have it so nice. This is starting to get awkward. Anyways, we can't go out with a client's wife. Remember, I go out with my own assistant, okay, stop, dude. Excuse me, wait, okay. Same stuff, I just don't go out enough. That's really amazing. A master at your age. Oh no, you've got it wrong. It's my mother that's the current master. Oh, I see. So what exactly is she the master of anyway? Well, you see, it's lit. Don't say it, Maya. If you say spirit channeling, she'll laugh. Ouch, that hurt. Come on. Phoenix, you have to let Maya explain. Okay, excuse me. What do you take a look? Okay, I mean, I guess he was trying to make sure that Maya doesn't get hurt. But now that you said that she's gonna laugh, you still made Maya hurt and all that stuff. Okay, whatever. Gumshoe. Okay. Master Mask, and then your husband, probably. You probably know both of them. Mr. Live, you must know, right? About your husband and Master Mask? Master Mask? Of course, I know all about it. Swan silent. Ready to present. My husband is his biggest fan. Oh. Yeah? What? Huh? That's why he's able to merge. The biggest fan? Yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how his whole misunderstanding happened. Wait a minute. Did you say delusional? Yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Master Mask. What? What are you talking about? I guess we should talk. Delusions. So, when did Ron first become Master Mask? What are you talking about? He's not Master Mask. Huh? But wait a second. Look around at this room. This place is obviously Master Mask hideout. No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures. Heroic figures? But Master Mask is a bad guy. So he deluded, huh? Could that really be true? Anyway, if he really had stole the urn, wouldn't he still have it? Well, I suppose so. Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not? She has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type. But something about Ron's behavior bothers me. Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Master Mask after all. Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy? You sound like Larry Butts at this point. What is it? Maybe you can go out with Larry Butts. Larry Butts needs a... Actually, never mind. You're married. Okay, oopsie, sorry. I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. I had a feeling you wouldn't. You're tough. But I can tell you've got a good heart. But speeding is illegal activity, come on. Someone framed my poor Ronnie, I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me? A love letter? A letter? Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back. Miss Delight. Okay, you've got it. Just relax and leave it all to us. Alrighty. Before that, though, I want to present something. We already did him. I want to do this guy. I just want to make sure we got everything presented. I know he doesn't look it, but he can really get things done when he puts his mind to it. Really? So when exactly does he put his mind to it? Well, not very often, I admit. What exactly does Miss Delight see in her husband anyway? Wow, you must have really seen skyrockets when you first met to love him so much. Skyrockets? I didn't know people still use that word. Yeah. Okay. Present yourself. As long as I've got my motorcycle, my Ronnie, I'm happy. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that plus a little excitement and a little shopping money. Then I'm happy. Okay, I guess she still loves her husband, but she just likes money a lot too. Now she's starting to sound a bit greedy. Don't you think, Nick? I guess Maya and I went opposite routes. I'm like, okay, I guess she still likes... No, let me think, when did I do this? When did I say, as long as I get my motorcycle, my Ronnie, that's so sweet. Oh, that plus a little shopping money. Then I'm happy. Okay, I guess I was saying that, I guess I was just confirming, I mean, I already knew she was greedy, but I was just confirming, like, where her greed was in her position. I'm just like, I guess the greed is, like, secondary. Well, I don't know. They have an interesting relationship, to say the least. Detention center. Let's go detention center and go give him the letter of love. First, present your wife. That's my lovely wife. Isn't she beautiful? Yeah, she sure is. Phoenix! Oh boy, that one topic I didn't want to get into in front of Pearls. But Desi doesn't approve of my interest. So I'm afraid she doesn't like me anymore. What should I do if I want to win her back? I'm really going to have to be super honest. Oh boy, he's gone back into his own little world again. Well, it's fine. Let's go give you some evidence to make you feel better. Oh, that's right. Here. This is from your wife. Oh, from Desi? Thank you! Letter given to Mask the Mask. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard, the ink is going to be squeezed out. He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick. I mean, I would love to write love letters to Maya, but I cannot because she's in the computer and I am here. Mr. Lawyer, now I know how. Fuck! I gave DDLC spoilers again. No, I'll go fix that. Hold up. Okay. Let me do the thing. Let me do the thing correctly. Okay. When I say go, you're gonna go skip ahead 10 seconds if you don't want DDLC spoilers, because I want to make a reference. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Skip ahead. So now you know how Monica feels, you know, not being able to meet the other person on the other side because she loves him so much. There you go. Spoiler should be ending now. I think that was 10 seconds. Okay, there you go. Mr. Lawyer, if you play the DLC, you know what you need. You know what I mean. Okay, I'm not gonna elaborate too much because we only have 10 seconds to say what we wanted, so that way people don't get spoilers. Go watch my Ducky Ducky Literature Club playthrough, okay? If you guys want to hear what I said for that, like, one tiny little comment, okay? Go watch the playthrough. It was a very fun playthrough on Dude, okay? It was a great playthrough. Go watch it. Anyways, yes, it wasn't the best, but whatever. It was a good, classic playthrough of the game. Great game. Amazing, okay? We 100% the game. We do all the routes. It's great, okay? Watch it. Yes. Also like the video and like those videos, okay? Please, it helps the channel. In the letter to Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. Huh? I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Hey, hang on a second. He can't be a lawyer. Why not? What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of the mask guy. Well, yeah. But according to Desiree, he didn't do it. She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it, right, Nick, Mr. Nick? Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband. Well, that's true. Or, no, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading. Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? Refuse his case, obviously. Don't do it, Nick, he's a thief. Mr. Nick, I agree with Mystic Maya. Well, I admit something about this guy's things like last week's sushi. I guess I really should say no, but if I do that, this poor guy will have nobody on his side. Well, Mr. Delight, I decided to take care on your case, because I knew they weren't going to do that. There's only one bad ending, and that was for Farewell My Turnabout. So, even then, that was only trial, not investigation. So yeah, It will always be fine. Investigation, we'll always make it through. Really, you will? Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. Pearls? I can't believe you to defend this person after what he did to Miss Maya. I'll never forgive you. Ever! Ah! Pearly, wait! This is going to be ugly. I'll go after her. So they gotta go to the other detective's office, so... I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya. Where's Pearls? She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you? And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. I think I'm going to cry. I'm gonna kiss you right now, Maya. Anyways, the point is, I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road. We haven't looked at you in a long time, guard. This guard monitors the visitor's room. It looks like he doesn't have much to do right now. I can tell because he's looking at the camera and making funny faces. Oh, he does do funny stuff. I guess I should click on the guard each time. He might do something different. Smile, you're on candid camera. The camera doesn't seem to have a lot of tape right now. The only thing it's watching right now is that guard over there. Okay. Okay, there we go, pretty good. Hey. Hey, we might have different dialogue now that Pearls is not here. Never mind. Okay. Let's go just ask her about, your husband. Actually, no, why am I doing this? It's not like it's not like it's gonna be, like, any different now. I'm gonna be like, oh, chick, I'm gonna present the letter to her and be like, oh, he accepted the request. Never mind, he took the letter. If I wanted to see her reaction to the letter, the thing she gave me, I should have, presented to her before giving it to him. Anyways, I wonder how this guy is so rich. Cause he doesn't do shit. This is a detective agency? Looks more like a set for some B-grade horror movie. Damn! Hello? Is anyone here? It looks like nobody's home. Wait, I'm sorry. Not damn. It's... Oh! What a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento. Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back later. Not just the two of us. Let's go steal the painting. You're right. What a creepy painting. It looks like he's looking right at me. Maybe you should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I can even paint it for you. Maybe you can pose while cleaning the toilet? I think I prefer something a bit more dignified. I'll do it for you, Maya. Wow, it's a huge hurt! That's a fireplace. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Oh yeah, that's my Maya. We're right, sorry. Did I get a call? Among Us? What? Who is... Oh! Wait, this is something you still alright. I need to be back. Hold up. Okay, anyways, I was back. My friend got his Among Us account fixed. So now we don't have to play Among Us with the stupid, quick chat. We can use actual free chat. It's so nice. That's one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books. We want to play with him, but each time we play with him, because of his account and all that stuff, he accidentally put in the age, right? He accidentally made a mistake with that. We weren't able to do Among Us because it was giving him minor constraints and all that stuff. Okay, not allowing us to do free chat. Okay, we were trying to play Among Us for free chat, man. I don't want to go. We can't explain stuff. We can't do deception and all that stuff when we don't have free chat. But now we do. We can do that. Yay! Anyways, that's one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books. My Life as an Ace Detective, Unabridged Edition by Luke Adme, Ace Detective. Hey, he's even got one of those chips in a bottle and thingies. Ah, would you look at that? Here's a little Luke Adme doll at the helm. How cute. There's one microscope here too. I wonder if he was researching something. The glass slides have different names on them. This one says, Adme Virus. This guy is just dying to make a name for himself, huh? It's getting kind of irritating, actually. So, I guess he always had issues with, trying to make himself, you know, popular and all that stuff. Let's go first look at the chair. Hey, Nick, what's this thing here? It's called, oh, never mind, we're just looking at gramophone. In the old days, people used them to listen to music. You can't be serious. I think it's probably for purifying the air or something. I'll bet you 50 cents. Come on, what do you say? Forget it. You never pay up when you lose. Okay, that's not really roasted if it's like just like a normal thing. He did not do it in a roasted way, so it can't be like, oh, he just didn't like he just forget it. Never mind. Okay, this desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment. Oh, I just love chemistry. Saying it, I bet you didn't know this, but water's made up of carbon and hydrogen. No, not carbon, oxygen, oxygen and hydrogen. Oh, well. There are always alternative theories, I guess. If by alternative theories, you mean the ones you made up inside that head of yours? Listen, Maya's not an expert in chemistry, but she's an expert in the spiritual world, okay? She does amazing stuff for that. She's also an expert on being attractive, okay? She really attracts me, okay? Anyways, the point is, let's go. Let's get out of here before I start stimping too much. Writing call offices. We gotta go make Pearl come, okay? Let's go talk to Pearl. Alrighty, writing call offices. Ah, Mr. Nick, welcome back. Oh, hey Pearls, you're back too, I see. I went and brought a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea to go with it. Hey, Pearls? It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I should not have trusted you. I'll never forgive you, ever! Pearl's a good kid, you know. Mr. Maya, the tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick. Please have some of this cake. Yeah, thanks. Pearls? Oh, excuse me. I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet. Alright, Pearl is really a good kid. But I think she should be a little more careful about, like, going off on her own like that. For her own safety. She's like 9 years old, okay? 9, 10, how old are you? 9 years old, okay? She's 9 years old and she's like going like on a train. Not even a train. I remember for reunion and turnabout and reunion. She just like ran like miles and miles to come to Maya's trial and all that stuff. And even then, she's like going. She like went to the law office from the detention center on her own and all that stuff. Like Pearl. You don't go off on your own like that. I let Maya alone for like a couple of minutes, and look what happened to Maya. Please, Pearl, stay calm. Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning. Too late. This might be a good time for me to ask about her. Pearl. I first met Pearls a year ago. Ooh, we're talking about an army of shipping. Let's go! This is like an army of shipping moment. It was when the murder happened at Korean Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met. You're Mr. Nick, right? You're missing Maya's special someone. Hey, Maya. I've always thought it was because she was young, but what? Do you have a crush on me and you told Pearl about that? Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me. Huh? There's something you need to understand. She got sad when I said that. She got sad when Phoenix said that she's got a wrong idea about us. Because then, yeah. Well, what is it? It's kind of like a Korean village custom. Sort of. What's up with Maya? Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and, well, because of the murder case last year. Pearlie's mother is... Oh, yeah. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now. So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me too. Maya. My mother's gone too. Oh, there's lots of Korean Village. There are hardly any men in Korean Village. Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited. I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in this Fey family. Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right? Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Korean Village kinda revolves around this woman. Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. Oh. Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. especially if the man has a daughter. Are you saying that Pearl's father? He's gone. He left the village when she was very young. Boy, that's tough. Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. So your mother's still missing? Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is. So that's why she got like a little sad when Phoenix took the case, even though Maya didn't want Phoenix to do it because because there was a chance he might have been the one to steal the sacred urn. So that's why Pearl like had a really emotional reaction to that. Yeah, no, but it still doesn't answer the question about Pearl keep calling me your special someone, does it? Explains why she was a little sensitive about it when I took on the case, but still, Maya, did you tell Pearl anything? Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is. Maya's mother, Misty Faye, the current master of the Korean channeling technique, she disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right? Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing. And if your mother doesn't come back, then what? Then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master. Mystic Maya, the master of the Korean technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility. So the goal is keep Maya's mother alive as long as possible, so that way Maya can still be my assistant. She doesn't have to be master of the village, and we don't want to get separated. Please, I don't want her to be separated from me. No, no, no! Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Faye main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around at the office. Yeah, I know, but first I want to talk to Pearls. Mr. Nick? Yeah? I acted like a baby. Pearls? I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick? Yes? From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said. It's okay. I'm the one that should be apologizing. Well, I'm going out now for a little bit. Huh? Well, where are you going? I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you that I can be useful too, by finding some evidence. Hey, well, wait a sec. She sure runs fast. Nick, let's back up and give her some room, okay? Yeah. Do 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 do. Oh fuck! Okay, I know you guys are like, why are you swearing right now? Did you do? That's because I got some spoilers for Bridge to My Turnabout, and now I'm like, that spoilers. Now I can like, I'm already imagining how the entire case goes out, cause like those few details, I got some details spoiled, and now I'm like already telling how the case is gonna end because how the entire story is gonna go, even though the entire story is supposed to be like slowly revealed to me across the case. Oh, why? Why? No! No! I already know, I already have a good feeling, I already have a good estimate of how the entire case of that story, how that entire story for Bridge to My Turnabout, aka the last case of the trilogy, goes. Because of those details I got spoiled. God damn it! God fucking damn it. Okay, calm down. It's my fault for doing that. This is the only, okay, after this game, I don't think I have any other case spoiled for me. So, like, I have like a few minor things that I know about, but nothing too bad. Well, let's go to Admin Detective Agency. Let's go to Writing Call offices again. What did we talk about? Maya's mother. Maybe you should go to detention center or something like that. We should go check out all the rooms. See if any rooms work out. Okay. I was gonna present a lot of stuff to Maya, but like, let's get this episode going, right? And we can't be... Maya! Oh, Miss Andrews! I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn. Please, calm down. What's wrong? It never ends. Every I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. Don't... I know I don't look like it, but I'm good with my hands. I can make you another urn. Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe. Calm down and talk to us. That's why I love you, Maya. But forgive me, forgive me. The mask calling card. So when did you get a calling card from Mask to Mask? Let's see, exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but a detective stopped me. So you had Detective add me to help with security? Yes. In fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. Exactly, more suspicious. Why would he stop you from getting more police officers? Because he controls everything like that. He seemed to know much more about Mask to Mask than the police. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived? Well, yes, I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I learned to trust my hunches. So that's why there were security cameras, even in the basement warehouse? Yes, Lordly Taylor is very serious about her security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night, and even left with a nice souvenir. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. It may be, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero? I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Amy. Anyway, I left all those security arrangements to Detective Adme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Coraine. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of them was actually Mask to Mask in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Let's go present some stuff. My badge. Miss Andrews? I know! It's all my fault! Well, what's done is done. I'll make it up by making a new urn for you. I'm just wasting my time. She's too gone. Oh, what if I did a card? If she doesn't have anything to say to the card, we know that she's gone, too far gone. Okay. Now we know we're wasting our time. Phoenix, let's go present ourselves. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's get out. Okay. That's good to know. Good to know that sort of stuff. Basement warehouse. Nope, we're done. We're done. Main exhibit hall. Admin detective agency. Finally. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's go check out a detective here. Hello? Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my body. Well, relax and soak up to the atmosphere. Soak up to the atmosphere, not soak up to the atmosphere. That's a little different. We're actually kind of... Shh! Silence! Precisely as I expected. What is it? Worry! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct? I think we've already been through this. Ha! So my estimation was correct. Worry! How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? You can talk to me, that's what. You mentioned before that you were on guard duty alone last night. Precisely! This is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard you've been after Mask to Mask since its very first theft? Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In its very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Eminon. I first encountered him in a museum secret hall, the crime scene itself. So, that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit? I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor and set the perfect trap. You must mean a security camera. But I thought you were watching the area yourself, too. So how did Mask to Mask manage to steal the urn? Because I am him. That's the $1,000,000 question. What is the mask modus operandi? What does that mean? MO. Oh, that's what MO. I forgot what does MO mean again? Like I know I've heard of MO before. I just like hold up, hold it, ladder. Tell the truth, okay? No, hold. Let me just be seriously though. MO definition. Motto. Like is it on a short period of time? No, that's not the MO I was looking for. I'm talking like modus operandi. Individuals' habits of working. Okay. Yeah. So it's not motto. Motto's like a saying, right? This is like modest, whatever. Mr. Admi, did you know about the Sacred Urn? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask the Mask! Sacred Urn? Psst, that has nothing to do with this case. But wasn't that what Mask the Mask told this time? I'm a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual penis you throw to visions? I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick. Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. So you use the urn as bait, you fucker? Anyway, there's something that's kind of bothering me. You can't use Maya's urn, you little fucker. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers, wandering alone in the dark. Well, I was wondering how Mask the Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know? Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Mask the Mask. Psych log. One psych log? What the? It's a psych log? It's a psych log. Hey, Nick, what is this psych log thing? Oh, right, because I guess I mean, it was still there in terms of a big top. Yeah, it was still there in terms of a big top. I guess I never mentioned it loudly to her. Well, your Magatama I mean, I guess it was a good excuse to introduce it, like, because you know, if in case the person forgot the mechanic or they're new to the game. Even though I can't imagine someone new to the game starting off the third game. And I can't imagine someone new to the franchise starting off the third game, but it might happen. So yeah. Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are. What? This Magatama has that kind of power? Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year. Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized family heirloom, but matching Magatamas, can we touch the Magatamas together and can you touch our ball? Okay, stop, dude, stop. Prilly was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do. This is the woman that's going to take over the Korean channeling school someday. That was the worst delivery. So, how do you do it? How do you break the psych lock thing? Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret. Cool! I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out. Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. Well, can't really do much. Well, I wonder what happens if I click Mr. Admi. You must know more than you're letting on. How did Master Mask manage to steal the secret urn? Okay, same stuff. At least same dialogue. Okay, I forgot. Oopsies. Okay. Okay, that's been a while, but let's give it a shot. Wait, wasn't the dialogue a little different? I'm sorry, guys. I think the dialogue's a little different. Let me read that again. I'm sorry. I should not be skipping dialogue like that. In order for a secret to be a secret, I must keep it a secret. Last night, look at me. Must have. Wait. Let me do this again. Hold up. I skipped the dialogue again. Hold up. I'm sorry. Shut up. Hold up. Let me read the dialogue. It's new dialogue. I gotta read the dialogue out loud. I'm sorry. Okay, I know. In order for a secret to remain a secret, it must be kept secret. Last night, look at me. Must have encountered Master Mask. But why would he be trying to hide it? Because he's the murderer. Nick, go for it. Let's break that psych lock of his. I don't really think she understands what she's talking about. Well, it's been a while, but let's give this a shot. She's a different dialogue. Now that you told Maya about it. Okay. I mean, I do want to investigate a little bit more stuff. I don't think we have the stuff for the psych lock yet. In fact, the dialogue's a little different. Let's go check out this. That's quite a large portrait of yourself you have there. Yes! I wanted to say to everyone who saw it, look at me! Look at me! With a model so fine, I knew the portrait would also be aesthetically pleasing. Oh, that's nice. Ah! So the music in this room is coming from here. Look at me, elegy. Composed by Look at Me. This lovely device is called a gramophone. In days of yore, people listen to music on them. Aha! That's just what I thought. I told you so, Nick. Anyways, that was great. Heard. Ah! There's a cold breeze coming from this earth. Hee hee hee. It seems you've fallen for my little deception. You see, this fireplace conceals a rather unexpected device. Yes, a high-tech air conditioner. Well, why would you put an air conditioner in there? In the summer it acts as an air conditioner, in the winter it's a heater. Clever. Clever? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, because then the air would go through the fire and it'll be warmer. I guess that is pretty smart. Okay. But then there's still the AC bill, so not sure. Okay, I forgot what I was gonna do. We can present stuff. My badge. I'm sorry I can't be more to you helpful, but I have no interest, save that of finding evidence against my arch rival. Nah, it's okay. Yep, same stuff. Let's go check out the new stuff, though. 1 AM. Okay. Nope, same stuff as it was earlier in the investigation. Let's go move back to... Let's go talk mine. No, we gotta go check out the other stuff first. Detention center. For actual progress sake, I need to go find other stuff. I guess we already have the stuff. I'm just gonna... Okay, I guess we already have the stuff in our hand to break the psych lock, because it is a tutorial psych lock, right? So... But you want to talk to Maya for a little bit, okay? Let's go... Let's enjoy this, okay? So, you still got that badge, I see. Huh? Well, I'm a lawyer, aren't I? Yeah, but I guess I just didn't think you'd keep on being one for this long. You have to admit, you've had some close brushes with death because of your job. I fail to see how being a lawyer is more dangerous than channeling dead people. Magatama. Oh, hey, it's my Magatama. So what do you think, Nick? Isn't it neat? It sure is. Being able to peek into... Oh yeah, we already did stuff. Future leader you are. Do you also do the poster? You know, I thought we'd finally found the urn. Yeah, if only Ron Delight was Master Mask, we'd have all figured it out all out. Huh? You mean he's not Master Mask? Well, Desiree says he isn't, and I believe her. Oh, it's Desiree, the pun is saying she desires a lot of stuff like money. I don't know, maybe. The mystery key gets deeper and deeper. Yeah. And the trial starts tomorrow, as usual. You know, even I didn't know the statue existed until a little while ago. Didn't Adrian say it's from a Fae branch family's training hall or something? Yes, there are actually a lot of training halls scattered all over the country. Hidden away deep in desolate mountains. Why does it always have to be desolate mountains? You know, yeah, urn. Okay, keeps getting deeper and deeper. The calling card. So this was made by the real Master Mask, huh? Yep, Detective Gumshoe said it was the real thing. One look at this mark, and you know it's the real deal, pal. Yeah, but you do realize whose deductive reasoning skills we're talking about, right? Did Phoenix say that? Oh, wait. So this was made by the real Master Mask, huh? Okay, oopsies. Voiced the wrong line. Okay. This sword, not the wrong line, the wrong VA, the wrong voice actor. Okay, whatever. This, it's one voice actor, but the wrong character. This sword, it has a strange aura surrounding it. It's like it's infused with a spirit of both anger and tragedy. Well, I'd be mad too if someone bent me the way they bent this sword. Yeah, I guess that could be it. What do you think about this? It seems like it has something to do with his case, but I'm not really sure. For files, me. When did you first get that porcupine cut? It's been like this ever since I was a little kid. What? You mean that's the way your hair is naturally? I thought you had some sort of special Phoenix cut deal with a barber. I mean, you usually only see hair like that in a video game. Oh, I'm gonna kiss you right now, Maya. But of course, you only can... You're in a video game too. Is my hair really that weird looking? If it wasn't for Mia, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Yeah, she told me you used to really be useless. Compared to how unreliable you were then, you actually seem responsible now. Actually, you haven't changed that much, I guess. Maya praised me for a change. Hey, wait a second! I'm going to have to really buckle down and get serious. Well, you're the future master of the Korean channeling technique after all. Yeah, that, and I have to play the part of Big Sister too. For Pearly, and yep, same stuff. I'm sorry that Pearly said what she did. Oh, it's fine. It was nothing. I'm going to have to smooth things over with Pearls later somehow. No, you already did. What do you think about this? It seems like it has something to do with this case, but I'm not really sure. Detective Gumshoe's on this case too, huh? He seems to show up during all of our cases. It can't be a coincidence. Maybe it's a sign that our fates are destined to be woven together for all time. Yeah, that'd be a real Beauty and a Beast kind of fairy tale, wouldn't it? So the real identity of Master Mask is Ron Delight, right? That's what Mr. Delight claims, but I'm not too convinced about something he said. Huh? About what? About the sacred urn. Didn't he sound a little vague on the subject? Yeah, now that he mentioned it, he said that he had simply lost it, right? I have this distinct feeling that he's hiding something. I just know it. That Detective Admin guy really surprised me. There was this certain something about the way he said, Zvari! Well, he did manage to get back the treasure that the masked guy stole last time, right? And he did it by himself, too. Yeah, I guess. That case has certainly made him famous. Looks like he does deserve to be called Ace Detective after all. I mean, nobody was able to figure out that this guy was Master Mask, so yeah. So the real identity of Master Mask is Ron Delight, right? That's what Mr. Delight claims, but I'm not convinced about something he said. Huh? About what? About the sacred urn. Didn't he sound a little vague on the subject? Yeah, now that he mentioned it, he said that he had simply lost it, right? I have this distinct feeling that he's hiding something. I just know it. So I guess he wasn't blackmailed, and you know how earlier this episode I said, he was probably blackmailed by Look At Me or something? I guess not, because Look At Me, what's the pun here? Look At Me, Atomy? No, I don't know. Look At Me, whatever it is, Ron Delight, Ron Delight, I don't know the pun for this. Desire Delight, Ron, I don't know, guys. Maybe it's Ron because he looks like Ron from Harry Potter with that red head of his. I don't know. Point was, no, this guy just confessed himself because it was a coincidence, right? This is more of a coincidence than him, like, planning this out. So, yeah. But anyways, let's go break this guy's psych lock, okay? We got to break some psych locks today. Let's go do that. Magatama time! Magatama time! Take that! Let's do this. Master Mask MO. Detective Admi, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master Mask commit the crime. Well now, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed I was guarding the warehouse. That much is true, but I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but this admin guy is lying through his teeth. I know. I'll show him some proof. Detective Admin, I have here's proof that someone went through that door last night. The camera data. Take that! There's a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. No, he's just acting for his role. He's just surprised that he had this camera data because this camera data could be used as evidence that could prove that he's the killer. You know, he never has a lawyer that's good at catching on to him because the lawyers are usually on murder cases and not this sort of stuff. Because the lawyers, no, it's because the lawyers are not focused on this sort of stuff. The lawyers are focused on actual legal cases. There's no legal case because we have no suspect and all that stuff. No client! But the point, unless it's insurance, but I don't think insurance lawyers will really care about catching this guy. Anyways, the point is, what I was saying was, actually insurance lawyers might be interested in capturing it so that way they don't have to give away money when this guy steals stuff. No, the point is, I don't think this guy ever had a, I mean, there were detectives on the case before, but he always shut the detectives out. He never suspected a lawyer of picking up on those clues. He would always, like, hog all the detective work so that way the detectives can't do their job and can't find a thief. Whereas I'm doing this right away. Okay, he gave me access and he's gonna regret that. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunction. What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly? Detective Admin, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason that he desperately wants to keep it hidden. And I've got just a piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Master Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time was because you were unconscious because oh wait, then you're not the killer. I mean, you're not a thief. Wait a minute. Unconscious? I'm thinking unconscious because the sword, right? I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your worth is. Show me the evidence. Yeah, I'm saying this. Oh yeah. Detective Adme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? So he isn't a thief? Ah! Surely you must be joking. No, this gotta be like a red herring or something. Maybe he bent it himself. Like, no, but it's a Cyclops. He's sweating because I said that. He would be relieved if I said, oh, the thief hit you, because if he was a thief, he'd be relieved that I said, so he's not a thief. Oh. Like, I'm thinking about it psychologically, right? He's sweating even more when I gave it to him. He would be relieved if I said, that's where I was going. I was like, yeah, you were knocked unconscious by the thief because the thief uses the man's sword. Then he'd be relieved. Okay, he's not going to say that I'm the thief. I guess I was wrong. Nope, it doesn't make sense. My theory. Okay, I'm wrong. He is not a thief. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. It's a prediction. You think that I, look at me, could be knocked unconscious so easily? This sword proves it. That's... So who's the murderer then? I mean, who's the thief then? Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of the statue of Amy Faye. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. Oh, there's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by the sword. Well, detective, how about it? I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. Yeah! Title screen. I mean, it's a little late in the case to do that. A little late in the investigation to do that. But then that means he's not a thief. Oh, I thought he was a thief. He was like role-playing, and it was like just playing mind games. I guess it would have been too obvious then. Because of the way he presented himself. If he was a thief, it would have been too obvious, so... Yeah, it would have been a little cliche, probably. I think we've seen that cliche before, with the guy role-playing as their own rival. I don't know. I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say. So, you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you? Clobber, with an ugly way of saying it, but I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer. So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse? No. The coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here. Ouch! Mr. Adme should have his poor head examined. You can say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Knocked Adme out during the crime. So he really is not the mask. Oh. Maybe, I mean, it's still a possibility that another thief came in and he's talking about that thief that knocked him out, but still. And he might still be masked? No, it's not the he's not the mask. Then that means we only have, like, a couple other people, because we know it's probably not going to be Adrian Andrews, right? Because they're not going to... We gave her such... Because she was, she's a recurring character from a previous game. They're not going to make her the bad guy all of a sudden. So we know it's not going to be Adrian Andrews. Because, you know, especially after that great ending that was the second game, they're not going to make her the bad guy all of a sudden. Especially, again, recurring character, no. So that leaves the wife and our client. It's not going to be our client either, because... No, I don't think it's going to be our client. They did that for that special final case, but that was the final case. So, final cases are supposed to usually... Final cases are usually surprising, right? Like, in Turnabout Goodbyes, Von Karma was the murderer, right? The prosecutor, and then in... Farewell My Turnabout, our client was actually the murderer, right? It's supposed to, the final case is supposed to surprise you, it's supposed to have a huge plot twist. Not this, I don't think they're gonna make our client the murderer again, right after we had that for the final case of the last game, so... No, this was only the second case, they would do that not like only like a couple of cases ago, in terms of the whole trilogy, so... No, it only leaves the wife! So but I don't think, but the wife supposedly has an alibi. Of course, we have not checked on that alibi, but that would most likely mean the next character that appears is probably the murderer. Like Turnabout Big Top, there were several characters that could have been a murderer. That's what made it nice. Okay, hold up, I'm back. I had to turn on the lights in my room. Point was, Turnabout Big Top. It was still an interesting case because you still had to like guess who the murderer was, right? It was still interesting in that sense, right? Was it the daughter? Was it the clown? Was it Ben? Not really our client. Or was it Agro, right? It was more interesting in that sense. This one, though, it'll just be the next one automatically. It'll be pretty obvious. Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway. Huh? What? That Admi's the greatest ace detective in the world? No, that he never actually saw the thief. So, like, yeah, right now, it'll probably be characters introduced the next time, okay? Our first six over here are obviously not a murderer. This guy is not a murderer, a thief. This is a thief disguise. We know that he's not a thief because, yeah, he got hit by a thief. He's our client. Probably not. Okay, he's the delusional guy. Maybe they're both working together. That'll be cool, but again, I'm not sure. It'll be a cool plot twist, I guess. Maybe it'll be an interesting case if they both work together on this, our client and the other person. I don't know. Not much mystery right now. I could still guess on like the specifics, but still. No, Daddy never actually saw the thief. Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Master Mask. Just one moment, sir lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Master Mask. But he never actually saw him. Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just a contingency. Oh! Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold! This is a photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera. Yeah, he's definitely not a thief because why would he show this photo to me? That's him! Master Mask! Ah. The thief can be none other than the arch-criminal Master Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes. Well, what are you talking about? So, what did you mean by he had a very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate. But how would you know about that? Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me. Maybe this guy stole the thief. Okay. Well, I guess we'd better go and take a look. I guess we better go take a look, just in case. Still though, who else banged his head? And why would he be stressed out when we talked about that? Unless he's really good at, hiding his emotions. Hey, Nick! Remember what Detective Adney said? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate. A green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it. Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. Wait a minute. Hold up, I'm thinking. Look at me could still be the thief. Like, it might... Ah! Like, he got knocked out and then he quickly stole the stuff. Ah, no. 50,000? This is a blackmail letter. So he has another identity. Maybe he's still the mask. He might be Master Mask himself, but he might not have stolen anything. That would be interesting if he was Master Mask, but he didn't actually steal anything. It was like Luke Admi that did it. Like Master Mask comes in, right? Luke Admi's getting ready for that. Oh! I figured it out. I was like little. Okay, now this is more interesting. Okay, watch this. So Luke Admi is the actual thief. Okay, he's actually Master Mask. Luke Admi's Master Mask. Okay, no, not Luke Admi. I meant Ron. I confuse the names. Let me switch the names. Ron over here is Master Mask. Okay, I'm thinking that. I think Ron over here is actually Master Mask. Okay, and Luke Admi knew about that, so he blackmailed Ron Delight to bring him money so that he would keep more money to himself because, you know, look at this guy. He wants the money, okay? Look, have you seen his office? He likes having a rich life, okay? So he blackmailed him to have to bring the money, and this guy gets a little nervous, okay? So Luke Admi is waiting by and is waiting for this guy to come in so that we can steal the money, but Ron Delight, he does not let Luke Admi get an opportunity. He quickly bashes Luke Admi's skull, and, wait a minute, what will he do from there? It's not like the blackmail's gonna stop, so... okay, maybe, never mind, maybe things aren't... But, I mean, he did turn himself in anyways. Okay, we have a different identity thing here. Okay, we have a different identity thing, but if he's the blackmailer, if he's the guy who did the blackmail, why would he just bash the head? Then he'll just like reveal every. Okay, maybe my theory doesn't really make sense. You don't just bash your blackmailer's head and just leave them like that. Okay, you might kill them if they're blackmailing you, but you don't just like injure them and leave. Okay, because if you just injure them, they're just gonna get extra pissed at you and reveal the bad stuff out of revenge. It's not gonna stop the blackmail either. So why did you? Okay, guess my theory's wrong. Okay, never mind. Never mind. This is a blackmail letter. It sure looks like a major clue, alright. Blackmail letter. Okay, guess we should give it to Ron. Ding dong. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you. When I see damsel in distress, I just can't help myself. Please come on in. I'll make some coffee. Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute, I know that voice. Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry, but I got another guest. Ah! You're... I was not expecting Larry Butts. Nick, it's you! And Maya too, what a fluke! Ah! Larry! Long time no see you. What, you know each other? Nicky boy? Nick! Do you and this girl have, you know, something going on? Something? If you mean what I mean. I underestimated you, Nick. A gorgeous lady like this? And Mary too? Way to go, dude. Oh, K and B. Wait a minute. Were you the officer that stopped the late? Were you the officer that stopped Desiree, however you pronounce her name, on the road? And then you were like, you were really into her, and that's why she never came home until like 3 a.m. Did she come to your house? Did she come to your house first or something? I don't know. Maybe you just like kept talking to her and because you liked her that much. I guess you're a police officer. I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the butts. Larry Butts, ever since grade school. He's been not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Hey man, that wasn't nice. I was your very first client. We've got quite a storied history, he and I. Listen, Phoenix, in turnabout goodbyes, you're saying there's only two people you can trust, and that's Larry Butts and Edgeworth. Not Maya. You put Larry Butts and Edgeworth on a list. Larry Butts. Okay? And yeah, you and Edgeworth became better friends later on, okay? Especially in Justice for All and Rise from the Ashes, right? That was like a better example of you and Edgeworth being friends, but I guess you can still trust Edgeworth, right? I understand why you're trusting Edgeworth, but Larry Butts? Really? Not Maya? Okay, whatever. We got quite the storied history, he and I. And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Hey, come on now! You're embarrassing me! And in front of this pretty little thing here? So you two are old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm gonna go check on my bike. Never mind. She never cheated on... She would not cheat on her husband. I keep forgetting that she's married! Keep forgetting that she's like married. This is like our first married lady in the game. Wait a minute, is this actually the first like actual married woman in the series? It might actually be. Wait a minute, this might actually be the first married woman in the video game. And the other guy, what is his name again? He might be the first married man in the game series, in the entire franchise. These two might be the first married people in the entire franchise. Like, when I say married, I mean like... No, not even Yaniyagi. Yaniyagi had a fiance, not a wife. Holy fuck. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm gonna go check on my bike. So Larry Butts, I think Larry Butts is into her. That's why he has the police officer that stopped her. They talked for a little bit. She just chill about it. But Larry Butts is like, whoa, dude. Nice girl, that Desi. So how have you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. Larry Butts. So what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. And what's with those clothes? You look, well, weird. Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform from my part-time job. But I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. Ha ha ha! What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you. Woman, I don't trust him anymore. You got dumped again? Well, you know Bennifer? I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. That's where I met the famous Caddy Tom, and my whole life changed. Bennifer? Caddy Tom? I never heard of either of them. Anyway, dude, Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it? Well, actually, anyway, sounds like you've had quite the adventure. Woman! They're Oh! But you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Looks like he's still the same old Larry. That better not be you hitting on Maya, okay? Maya's mine, okay? So what are you doing here anyway? Or maybe he's just like saying that like nice way because we were like old friends and all. She's like, no, I trust you, Maya. You know, you're a friend that's good, okay? And Larry's a good person usually, okay? So, I trust Larry. I think he's just meant that as a friend, not him trying to hit on Maya or anything like that. But I did see like this one. I was searching like Ace Attorney play, and I just like went I just like looked ahead and I saw Larry trying to kiss Maya. Like, of course, it didn't happen, right? But like Larry's like being Larry, and he's like walks to Maya trying to kiss her, and then they back. Maya backs away in time, of course. But yeah. Anyways, so what are you doing here anyway? It was like the beginning of the play. I think it was like turnabout. Whatever. I forgot. Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born-ass guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working. A wallet? You say you found this last night? Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself. Okay, Ron's wallet. Found by Larry at his part-time security jobs company building, night of the crime. Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Desi's picture is in here. Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Of course he digs his wife. That's a good thing. That guy's a keeper. Hey, Nick! It's not what you're thinking at all. No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. He really is here just to check out Mr. Delight. So you said you found it at your job, right? Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in a uniform, you know. A security guard, huh? So that's what the uniform is all about. Oh, she's a security guard, never mind. Hey, you're a security guard with the other Delight guy, aren't you? You guys are both security guards, aren't you? So what time was it when you found this last night? You guys both make a lot of money because models keep hitting on you, so that way you give them your money. So maybe security guards in this universe makes a lot of money. Who knows? Probably not. It doesn't make sense. Huh? Why are you trying to ask? Because like because even yeah, it's supposed to make you like curious and suspicious when she mentioned security guard thing, right? Because in the real world that wouldn't happen, so it's supposed to make the player suspicious. What's this guy doing to make all that money? Huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I got an alibi? You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. What is Mr. Delight's wallet doing there? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there. He works there? You mean Mr. Delight? Sure, here, take a look at this. It's right here in his wallet. What's this card? It's a key card for the security company. See, it's got a serial number on it right there. There's no mistake about it. You said you were working part-time at a security company, right? That's right. Why are you making that scary face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about his key card. Okay. Yeah, that seems good. Investigate stuff and get his commentary. Ooh, good thing. So Ron received a blackmail letter, huh? Do you think Miss Delight knows about this? Well, if she did, I don't think she would have been smiling like that. I wonder if we should tell her about it. I think it'd be smarter if we didn't. Probably a good thing. Okay. Let's go present stuff to Larry. See his reaction and stuff. Present. My badge. What about this? Does anything come to mind? Listen, I'm a security guard. I'm not here to sell you juicy bits of info and chew the fat, man. Funny. You had no qualms about selling steel samurai dogs just 2 years ago. Present myself. You're 26 years old, right? Don't you think it's about time you took a long, hard look at your life? You're right, I'm unmarried. Coming from a guy who can only brag about how many times he's been rejected. Okay, good. That's a good comeback. Good comeback. Only besties can make those comebacks like that. I find it kind of ironic. Good one there. Mia. Hey, I remember her. That's Maya's big sister. Wow, you really do remember. Yeah, who could forget? A couple of gorgeous sisters. Hubba hubba. You hear that, Nick? Gorgeous. You are gorgeous. Oh yeah, that's right. When I defended Larry, Mia was still alive. Anyways, Maya is gorgeous in my opinion. Okay, point is stop it, dude. Wow, you're even cuter than the last time I saw you. Oh, really? Yeah, you look totally different than 2 years ago. Yep. I think that definitely makes sense why in the play try to kiss Maya, because he's single and all that stuff, and you know Maya's cute. Okay, Larry and I had the same opinion on Maya being awesome and pretty cute. Yeah, you look totally different than 2 years ago, don't you think, Nick? Maybe it's cause we were always together, but she looks pretty much the same to me. Oh, what a cutie! Hey, Nick, so what's the deal between you and this girl? Hey, that's my cousin. Her name is Pearl Faye. Pearl, huh? Too bad. Never date two girls with the same name. That's one rule I can't break. I thought when he said cutie, I thought I meant like an actual child cute. Like, aw, they're so cute. But, well, I think the fact that she's only 9 years old would break some rules somewhere. Yup, okay, okay, let's keep going. Whoa! Who is this? Come on, man. Don't hold out on me. Okay, we're just gonna go past Pearl. Pearl never happened. No, this guy. When I showed Larry Pearl, that never happened. Okay, I want you to remember that. That never happened. What just happened with Pearl? Okay, that the thing we just talked about Pearl, that never happened. Do you understand that? Okay, we're gonna pretend that never happened. We're just gonna move on to him simping for this woman. Okay, this is normal. We're gonna go with that. Whoa, who is this? Come on, man. Don't hold that out. Don't hold on. No, not a code breaker. Don't hold out on me. Forget about it. It's on a need to know basis, and you don't need to know. Hey, now. I thought we were pals. I got a major thing for girls who wear black sleeveless shirts and glasses. How do you know that? And if they had an orange-colored memo pad, I really lose my cool. He has to be making that up. He can't really know Adrian, can he? You just showed her picture. Can I see that again? Whoa! Who is this? Pal, I got a major thing for girls with black sleeveless shirts and glasses. How do you know that? If they had an orange colored memo pad, okay. He has to be making that up. He can't really know Adrian, can he? Did I just not show her a picture? Whoa, who is this? Okay. So that is crazy though. He like knows about. Okay, I guess maybe Adrian Andrews and Larry Butts goes out. I thought Adrian Andrews was in. No, actually no. Will Powers liked Adrian Andrews, I think, if I remember correctly. I think Will Powers liked her, but Adrian Andrews wasn't interested. Maybe she'll be interested in Larry Butts. Nah, not happening. Gumshoe. Larry, what about this person? Beats me. What the? All of a sudden he's got nothing to say. Oh, because it's not a woman. Oh, never mind. It's a woman. We confirmed that. He's interested in this person. It's a woman. We know that. Okay. We figured it out, guys. It's the wife. It's the wife. Only other female character in this case so far. I just thought of something. What if it's female character, but like only other female character that's not a recurring or main character in this case so far. There you go. That's corrected. I just thought of something. What if it's actually a hot chick under that costume? Forget about it. It's a guy. Trust me. Man, you're killing my buzz, dude. Boy, talk about someone who has one-track mind. It's a one-track mind. Larry, what about this good person? Beats me. Okay. I thought you're. Oh, imagine he thought it was a female for a second. That would've been crazy. Okay. Desiree. That Desi is one awesome lady, alright. It's been a long time since I felt this way. I think I'm really in love this time. A long time, huh? Yeah, well, except for what I feel for you, Maya. Okay, now he's hitting on her. Larry? Listen, I understand why you would why we would like Maya. Okay, I like Maya too. Actually, I don't understand. You just think about her, how physically cute she is. And she is cute, that is true. But Maya's also more than that, okay? She has an awesome personality, okay? I didn't fall for Maya the first time I saw her, okay? I fell for her because I got to know her, okay? You just simp for everyone, okay? Anyways. I don't think even he knows what he's saying anymore. Larry Butts. Okay, remember, if he has anything to say about Larry Butts, okay, remember, Phoenix, remember, if Larry has anything to say about himself, we know that he's a female. Even you could learn a few tricks from me, Nick. Yeah, like what? Look at my, okay, fine, I guess he's still a male, I didn't show the photo as it normally does. Look at my hair, for example, it points up straight, right? But your hair, on the other hand, points backwards. That's no good at all, man! It's defeatist. You gotta aim high for the stars, remember, as Red and Link says. My hair goes up, my hair goes down. Except Phoenix doesn't go either way. Phoenix just goes straight. So, okay. I can't find a counter argument to that. Okay. Let's see. I mean, sometimes best friends can roast you so hard you can't make an counter argument back. So, I guess it makes sense. Detention center. Are not. Radical offices. Maya, what do you think about the letter we just got? In the wallet, in the key card, there's a lot of stuff. We should actually present this to Larry Butts. I think that's a better idea. But I'll present this to you anyways, because you're my waifu. Anyways, stop, dude, stop. What do you think about this? Okay. Okay, normal stuff, okay. Guess I guess it makes sense, because they weren't expecting you to go to back to the investigations. I guess they were expecting you to talk to Larry about it, like I should have been talking to Larry about it. Okay, let's go present everything. Let's go present the Magatama first. Okay. Yep, I just want. This is the oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. Yeah. Larry, this is one of the treasures from Korean Village. Be serious, Nick! I couldn't care less about mystic mumbo-jumbo stuff. Ah! Of course, Maya's a different story. Talking about your mixed messages. Okay. Don't do that to Maya. Larry, this is one of the treasures from. Okay, yep. Okay. Don't hurt Maya. Stop doing that. Okay. You heard Maya. I'm gonna go find your home, and I'm gonna go. Okay, did calm down. What about this? Does anyone come in mind? If I want to hurt Larry, I'll have to delete the game. I'm not deleting the game. No, if I delete the game, I'll delete Maya. So, no. Larry unfortunately has to stay alive as long as Maya's alive. Okay. So no. What about this? Does anything come in mind? Listen, I'm a security guard. I'm not here to sell you juicy bits of info and shoot a fat man. Funny. You had no qualms about selling samurai dogs just 2 years ago. Oh wait, I just said that. Larry, okay, yep. Mumbo jumbo stuff. Okay. Hey Mike, take it as a compliment. He means Mumbo Jumbo, the great YouTuber. Okay, yeah. Hey Larry, what about this? What? If you got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter? Okay, this is what we needed to present. Do you know anything about this? What? I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth. Huh? What? I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money. No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight. Phew! Man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot? Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope. Yeah, so what? That's where I got the part-time job, at KB Security. What? Sounds like I should really find out more about this KB Security company. Fine, let's go find out more about KB Security. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it? That's where I work, yeah! In fact, I'm on the job right now. Huh? So what are you doing here then? Well, the boss is away right now. And you know what mice do when the cat's away? Yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see. About 30 minutes by car, I guess? Well, if you fly down the road, anyway. Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordly Taylor, right? And it would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back. If Ron Delight was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then... Wow! Then he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn! Alright, that's good. Nice evidence. Imagine I have to still go to KB Security. This investigation is going on for a while. Okay, so... Not a while. Probably just... I don't know. Well, it hasn't been a while. It's only been like a couple hours, right? A couple hours is normal for investigation, for an external investigation these days, but... Okay. You didn't touch anything in the wallet, did you? Hey man, be serious! You know what I was interested in? No, of course. If Master Mask doesn't look out, he's gonna be the victim of a robbery himself. Oh! Wait, what? Wait, let me just check again. I think I get it. Let me just check. Hold up. You didn't touch anything in the wallet, did you? Hey man, be serious. You know what I was interested in. If Master Mouse doesn't look out, he's gonna be the victim of robbery himself. So does he mean like Larry Butts being robbing her? No, because it's Larry Butts. Phoenix would never think about that. No, he means Larry Butts like stealing the wallet. Or someone else. Because he like left the wallet at security, so. Yep. So you're sure about this key card? I mean, if it's a security building, it should be the most secure place, right? So, if your wallet's not secure in a security building, I don't know what to say. Yup, that's the key card we use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. Oh, imagine, oh my goodness, imagine a security office getting hiring a robber to steal something from another security office, so that way they can decredit the other security office, and they end up, yeah, because imagine if a security office got robbed, then yeah, you kind of ruin your that'll ruin the reputation of the security office, okay? And people won't hire from the security agency anymore. And then instead, they'll go for another security office, okay? Dude, they might actually do that, so that way they can get more popularity and crush the competition by having like by investing in a top-class robber, so that way they can get people. That way they can ruin their reputation of another security company. That would be insane. Anyways, I gotta stop giving companies my ideas because then they're gonna use it without paying me, of course. Okay, pay me. Actually, don't pay me if you're gonna use this idea, because then I'll be an accomplice to a crime. So, according to the serial number, this one's for the CEO's office. You needed to actually no. We can do it as me saying it's a screenplay. So I'm gonna quote unquote give you the screenplay, and then actually then my reputation. No, then the press might go after me. So no. You needed to get into the room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. Oh, like in Rise from the Ashes. It leaves a record? Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need a data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I never have a chance with Desi. She's married! It's times like these, when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. Ah. Dude, oh yeah. Steel Samurai. Hey Nick, your phone. I was gonna say Nickel Samurai, probably because it's Nick's phone, so Nickel Samurai. No, Steel Samurai. Beep. Hello, is this the right residence? Oh, hi. Hi, Pearl. Also, maybe... Ooh, Maya. For pet name, you can call Nickel, okay? I mean, you already called Phoenix Nick, so that's awesome, but... Nickel will be an extra step, too. And Nick's already a nickname, so... Ah, Nick, the nickname. I get it. Oh, is that the joke? Nick's the nickname for Phoenix. Is there a pun in the name Nick itself? Anyways, hello. Is this the right residence? Ah, Pearls. Where are you? I thought I'd go to Lordly Taylor to try to find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. What? Give me that phone, Nick. But Pearly, where are you right now? I was walking along and I found myself in front of that person's office. That person? Who? That person who doesn't act his age and always says, sorry when he's excited. Look at me. Ace Detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you. Alright, I'm a little scared. Alright, let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick! What? That phone call just now. Sounded like a real cute... Say goodbye to Miss Delight for me, would you, Larry? Okay, let's get out. Let's get out. Let's get out. Okay, this is the only time it's like strictly... Okay, when other guys like started like, hitting on Maya in the first game, right? Even though she was 17, I understand, right? It's Japan, right? It was kind of... They still treated Maya like an adult in the first game, so it wasn't extra... They weren't trying to go for like a creepy thing, right? They weren't trying to go for that creepy feeling. But Larry over here, no. Even Phoenix commentates, this is creepy. Let's get out. Let's get the fuck out. Okay, admin detective agency. Let's go pick up Pearl. Huh, this investigation's long, but of course I made it long myself because I investigate everything, so... Ah, Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya. Wait, hold up, I'll be back. Ah, Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya. Pearly! I never thought I'd see the two of you again. Okay, I think she found an evidence, so a piece of evidence. I'm assuming that because they had her like disappear and appear like this. So is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office? Yes. When I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight. Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were here last? How did he mention it? The knives? No. Oh, the bag. Oopsies. This bag. I'm sure it wasn't here before. It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in here. Hey, Nick. Come on. Open it up. Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open this private properly. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. That's true. And truth be told, I have to admit, I am kind of curious. Well, what's in there? Hang on a sec. I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Well, hello there. Eek! He's here! What are you doing, sir lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. Oh, is this one of his traps? Wow. I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it. Nick! I can't believe you! A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. Exactly, Phoenix. I would never blame Maya. Okay, the real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging around here? What do you mean by that? And even if Maya did end up getting blamed and she went to jail, I would wait for her, okay? So, perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial. Zvari! Shall we say the figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime? Wow, Nick! Sounds like it's gonna be really exciting. I'm sure it will. What's going to happen at a trial tomorrow that's so dramatic? Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, sir lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place. That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick. Hey! That's Phoenix said that. I'm not saying hey because are they really wrong? I'm joking. Phoenix being a lawyer was a good thing because that's how we saved Mystic Maya Pearl, okay? Twice. Right, damn, we saved 3 times. No, actually, we never would have been in Gatewater Hotel if I never saved Will Power. So whatever it is, we saved a lot of people as a lawyer. So yeah, it was great. Okay, everyone's been safe around me. Okay, yeah, tomorrow will be a day to remember. Look at me, will take the stand. Oh yeah, and because I was a lawyer, I got to meet Maya. I don't think I would have gotten that close to Mia if I wasn't a lawyer. And then, Savari, my testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. Oh, you're testifying. Yes, all of you. I'll unmask you as the thieves' co-conspirators. Conspirators? Hee. You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There's a far more dangerous threat that you'll face during the trial. What are you talking about? Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Goddard. Goddard? Yeah, I got spoilers regarding Goddard's like whole storyline. Yeah, those spoilers. I already mentioned I got spoilers about Bridge to the Turnabout, so yeah. You have taken a step down the path of foolishness. To try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than a death penalty. Hey! Last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight really is the mask. My dear lady, times may change, but people sadly do not. Well, you'll understand this when you're more mature. Who is this Goddard person? It's not surprising that the spirit medium has not heard the name. Goddard, the prosecutors whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Goddard, a legend or myth. Men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance of simply meeting him. He said, he said, a person whose equal cannot be found on earth but not in heaven. That's Mia. He's a lawyer as good as Mia, which is pretty tough. Prosecutor Goddard? But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Goddard, it's Mr. Edgeworth! Isn't that right, Nick? It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this, but Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad. Huh? In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Goddard as the best in his country. And you agree with that? Wait, hey, Edgeworth said best in his country. Maybe Edgeworth said best in his country after he went abroad, saying, I'm better than him, but right now since I left, Goddard is the best one. He's the second best when I'm there. Most certainly. In fact, you could call him to look at me of the prosecutor's office. So he's stupid. That's good to know. Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow. Oh, I thought you were going to say the defense has a fighting chance tomorrow. Mr. Nick, is this guarded really that strong? I seem to remember hearing about someone like that. Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. Like waiting for his appearance, like waiting for Goddard. I don't know. I heard about that before. Like, that saying. What's that? What's that called? Like idly waiting for his appearance, and his name is Goddard. What does that mean? Waiting for Goddard. It means. Wait for my connection. A seminal 20th century tragic comedy. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Actually, that might be it. If that's the reference, I guess that's a reference. It's apparently a Kanu. Who are starring on Broadway. Oh, okay, it said 1952 film. It said Keanu Reeves, and I was like, oh no, Keanu Reeves is apparently starring on the Broadway show. That's different. It's a play. Oh yeah, so it's a play. Oh, that was a movie. No, it's a play. So that means it's a play. Didn't I just wait? That'll be the tragic comedy. Oh yeah, no, it didn't sit in the. Yeah, I just said tragic comedy. Okay, it's a play. So that's why it keeps having new actors. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Who engage in a variety of thoughts, dialogues, and encounters while awaiting the titular God who never arrives. Okay, apparently it's a very highly critically acclaimed thing. Maybe I should watch it. This is probably a reference to that. It's like waiting for something. He even said it. Most men idly wait for are idly waiting in their lives while waiting for it. It looks like we're done investigating for the day. He. Sir Lawyer, the stage has been set, and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin. A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial. Alrighty, I guess he isn't a murderer because... not a murderer, a thief. I guess he isn't a thief because I don't think they would have... If he is going to be testifying tomorrow, right, in trial, then they wouldn't have, like, 2 trials in a row just be him, right? Since this one, I think this case is only, like, 2 trials, so yeah. But, yeah, I'm pretty excited about seeing Got It in court tomorrow! Alright, we can hear the fragrance of dark coffee, great song. Okay, but the point is, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I guess he's not the murderer, because, not the murderer, the thief! Because otherwise he would not be testifying for the entire, it's one trial, he would not be testifying for the entire trial, and then, have a trial dedicated to him again, okay? That'll be, no. I guess it's gonna be someone else who is a thief. Maybe he covers all the trials, who knows? Maybe he's that special, okay? Maybe he's that awesome. Whatever it is, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!